Which year?
It is 2025 eviction, sorry, my lord. And what is the final project, my lord? There land acquisition issue, but entire project is on hold.
There's an interim order.
There is an interim order.
Okay, Monday next.
Monday or 5th of
6th of March.
May I please, your lordship? Item number 20, lordship. I want to withdraw.
20.
20, lordship.
Your A. Sharma.
Yes, sir.
Sri A. Sharma, learned counsel for the petitioner, submits that he has instructions to withdraw this writ petition with a liberty. Full stop. Also heard Sri N. Das, learned state counsel, and Miss G. Hazarika, learned standing counsel, Revenue Department, para. Writ petition is accordingly dismissed on withdrawal with liberty as paid for. Yes.
Obliged.
With regard to item number 30, my
30.
in behalf of the state, madam, can it be taken after 3 weeks, madam? Affidavit needs to be filed, madam. Consent of the other side has been taken. Senior advocate, my lord,
24 matter, Mr. Das.
yes,
Okay.
my lord, Dean Art will appear, madam.
Okay. On a request made on behalf of the state, matter is adjourned by 3 weeks to enable filing of affidavit in opposition. List on, we give a date.
Date?
I think you want to read? Okay.
No, this side, nobody.
1, 2, 3. We'll have it on 20 March,
Yes, madam.
this March.
May I please, your lordship? My lord, I beg to mention motion item number 4, 5, 6, and 7, my lord. In all these cases, my lord, state has filed their affidavits, my lord. We are required to file a short rejoinders, my lord. Lord, I have prepared, my lord. My lord, a week's time may kindly be given, my lord.
Week, madam.
There's an interim order.
Interim order. That's why, my lord, I am.
But now matter has been settled by the Honorable Supreme
No,
Court.
my lord, that is correct.
10 February.
My lord, only
Abdul
thing is
Khalid
that
judgment has come.
There are some border disputes, my lord, demarcation disputes.
We'll follow that.
So, my lord,
Where is the requirement of further rejoinder?
only.
No. Can we say something else? What the Honorable Supreme Court has said. Abdul Khalid was taken along with many other writ petitions.
My lord,
And the state's proposal
my lord.
to carry out a particular process that has been approved.
That
You
is
cannot be
correct.
evicted without a
My lord,
notice.
If we can satisfy my lord with those documents.
Okay.
some-
It's up to the committee. In fact, Honorable Supreme Court has said we are not even entering into the merits. Have you read
No,
the judgment?
My lord, committee for that forest land, my lord, these are vizier, they are claiming that these are vizier land. my lord.
Then Vizier, it will be a matter of question of fact.
My
They'll
lord.
decide. If it is Vizier, then Jagjit Singh, Jakpal Singh.
Jakpal Singh. My lord, kindly a week's time, my lord.
Okay. Item numbers
4, 5, 6, and 7, my lord.
4, 5, 6, and 7. 3A are here learned counsel for the petitioners. In these cases, prays for a week's time to file rejoinder affidavit. Full stop, para. Let such rejoinder, but it is in the stage of motion. Where is the question of further pleadings?
No, my lord, they have filed their affidavits, my lord. That's why, my lord, needs.
In view of the above, matter is adjourned. Matters are adjourned to be listed on 9th of March.
Mal.
9th of March,
I'll do.
along with the rejoinder affidavit
Mal.
for motion.
Mal. Obliged, my lord, deeply obliged.
3.
May
And thus learned state council is present. Yes.
I please, lordship, I am praying for listing I action of lordship.
Friday.
Right.
May I please, your lordship? I beg to mention a writ petition for urgent listing, lordship.
Motion matter.
Yes, your lordship.
Yes, we'll have it Friday. Have you filed or not?
Yes, your lordship, we file.
May I please, your lordship, with the consent of the other side, I beg to mention item number 34.
3-2,
34, sir.
34, 3-4. Okay, what is
In
it?
this matter, we are required to file our affidavit. Lordship may grant us 4 weeks time to file our affidavit.
Inform Mr. Mishra. Madam, yes. On a prayer made by Sri K. Jain, learned counsel representing the CGST. Matter is adjourned by 3 weeks to enable filing of affidavit in opposition. We give a date.
Lordship, interim may be continued.
List on 18th of March. What is your name, madam? B. Sharma.
B. Sharma, Lordship.
Ms. B. Sharma, learned counsel for the petitioner, has informed that there is an interim order. Interim order stands extended till the next date of listing.
Much obliged.
Yes.
May I please your lordship? Lordship, I beg to mention for listing of a fresh matter.
When? Monday,
Lordship,
Friday,
26th,
20?
6th Thursday, lordship.
Thursday, why is it so urgent? Have it on Friday? 26 is tomorrow. Is there any urgency? We'll have it on a motion, the regular motion. Okay.
Much obliged.
Yes.
May I please, your lordship, I beg to mention for listing, my lord, this is the leftover matter.
Listing of which year? Matter which year?
23.
23. What is the subject matter?
Approval that is the selection of appointment of the Amonavati.
No, not a matter by mention memo. Sorry. Yes.
May I please, lordship, I beg to mention for listing of the
Any date of.
No, we're not by mention. You file an application before the registry. Mention memo for orders and admission only for urgent matters.
Admission matter.
No, only for urgent matters. If it is a very old matter, matter 2019 will not like this. Yes.
lordship, I beg to mention for listing of the writ petition, lordship, for admission. Lordship. For admission. Lordship.
Admission matter of which year?
2024. Lordship.
23.
24. Lordship.
24. What is the urgency?
Lordship, there is against a non-consideration of.
No, it's not an urgent matter, madam. Sorry. Yes.
Like you mentioned for item number 41, 42, your lordship, we have recently taken steps yesterday, your lordship.
We'll have to check the records, Mr. Counsel. Let it reach. You be here when the matter is reached.
Lordship.
Yes.
Kindly take the item number 50 of supply list on 2 p.m.
On behalf of whom? You are making a mention on behalf of whom?
My senior guest,
What is his name?
Runu Kolita.
Item number 50 at 2 p.m. We do not know. We'll pass it over for the time being. Let us see. Okay. All 50. 50, 50.
58, Devakanta Das and others.
50. Mark Portfolio, Pisapadi. Yes.
May I please, your lordship. Lordship, item number 16.
60.
16,
16, yes.
Lordship, this matter has been wrongly listed, lordship. It's a division bench matter, lordship.
Is it?
Lordship. We
Yes,
have
sir.
challenged the Assam fixation of ceiling land holdings amendment act as well as the rules, lordship.
So, sir? Hmm? File to the. File to the. File to the. Okay. What is your name?
B. Hazarika, lordship.
3B Hazarika Learned Counsel for the petitioner has informed that in this writ petition, there is a challenge to a set of challenge to an act and the rules framed thereunder. Full stop. Registry is directed to verify and list this case before the appropriate bench. Within bracket, division bench.
Obliged, lordship.
May I please, your lordship? Lordship, I beg to mention for listing and writ petition, lordship, for tomorrow, lordship.
Motion.
Yes, lordship. Lordship, actually, the similar matter is listed tomorrow before court number 10, lordship. So the matter is similar matter, lordship. So maybe it may be taken and come.
What is the matter, subject matter?
Matter is related to matter pertains to this, lordship, the regularization of the service, lordship.
Regulation of service, bench 5. You're mistaken, perhaps. We are taking bench 5, not regulation of service.
I have been directed to mention.
No,
before
that
it.
is not the subject matter of bench 5. Regulation of service of persons.
Yes, lord.
No, it's not bench 5 matter. Cannot be. Bench 3.
Yes.
Make a mention before bench 3. Okay.
May it please your lordship, I beg to mention item number 10, prayer for Passover.
Item 10, what is your request?
Passover. I'm representing Asaid Sigda.
Okay, when do you want?
After 2 weeks maybe, and interim may be continued,
Now, why are you seeking time?
due to some personal difficulty.
Yes, APDCL. Have you informed APDCL?
No, I.
You have to inform APDCL, counsel.
I don't know.
First, you have to inform, then you make a mention. You be here, we'll adjourn, we'll consider your request, but in their presence, okay?
Obliged. Lordship, back to mention on item for listing, conversion of pata.
Listing of fresh matter.
No, Lordship. Earlier it was heard for admission.
Admission, matter of which year?
Lordship 25.
25, what is the urgency?
I have not been instructed.
Mention memos are only for urgent matters. For motion, it is an exception, we grant, but others, it has to be urgent. Yes, madam?
Wait, please, Your Lordship. Lordship, I beg to mention for listing one of for WPC for motion.
Motion, yes, we can do it. Friday. Friday is okay for you?
Yes, Lordship.
Have you filed or not?
My Lordship, on 23rd of
Okay, okay, we'll have it on Friday.
Item 1 and 2.
May I please, Lordship's last occasions that took time, the instructions,
1 and 2.
1 and 2. Is relating to our, Virat bill has not been assessed, Lordship. They now issued notice to us to hand over the position. By.
What is your grievance?
My grievance is there, some structures.
Your land has been acquired.
Acquired, but structures not been assessed. We requested the authority to assess the Virat value.
Okay.
Then accordingly, the Deputy Commissioner deputed the alia staff on 30th and on, but they have not visited my place also. Now they issued notice to us. Therefore, I submitted representation.
Notice for?
Lordships.
Why was notice issued to you?
Deputy Commissioner.
No, you said notice has been issued. Notice for what purpose?
Issued to deliver the possession.
Notice for delivery of possession?
Delivery of possession.
Okay.
That is dated, Lordship, 10/11/2025.
10?
10/11/2025 to all the petitioners personally.
Okay.
And
Your grievance is that there has to be a proper assessment.
Lordships.
So that fair compensation can be paid to you. That is your case.
That is my grievance.
Yes, Mr. Das.
Kindly deduce that is 103, Lordship.
Of which writ petition? First one.
Yes, Lordship. Competent authority has issued that notice, Lordship. Lordship, paragraph number 6.
Page 10?
103, Lordship.
103.
Lordship.
Type copy is Lordship clear, Lordship.
Lordship, they have
100.
constructed the structures, Lordship, after publication of the notification, Lordship. And that is why the pre-notification notice has been issued, Lordship. Page 103, Lordship.
Lordship, their statement is that the drone camera not appeared my structure. That is the case. Lordship, may I read the notice? Lordship, page 100.
Yes.
Type copy is clear. Notice to one the petition number 1, Lordship. Subject notice for handover of possession of acquired land.
Have you responded to this?
I responded also. In
What
spite
did you
of that,
say?
they have not taken any step. Lordship. My representation may be disposed of on the cloud.
Have you considered the representation?
Resolution is filed before that.
Yes, yes.
Now see, Mr. Talukdar, you may be correct in contending that on 10th November 2025, this notice under 3E1 of the Highway National Highways Act 1956 has been issued because you contend that there was no structure only after notification. Therefore, he was direct. If you see the last paragraph, that you are requested to establish within 3 days that the said structures was built prior to 3 year gazette notification. Now he has shown cause. Have you taken a call on this? I think the district commissioner will take the call.
Yes, Lordship. District Commissioner, page 132.
132.
Lordship.
Lordship, district commissioner is not the competent authority, Lordship. As per gazette notification, additional district commissioner Silver is the designated authority. That is also one Lordship.
He may refer the letter.
No, Mr. Talukdar, that a submission of yours will not be a correct submission. Who has issued this?
Lordship.
Who has issued this 130 page, that notification 103? So he has to respond it.
District Commissioner.
We are not in the aspect of Kala. We are in the aspect of a fact-finding inquiry initiated by the district commissioner, directing him to show cause or file his reply that because allegation is that he made constructions after 3 year notification gazette. So you cannot now raise this issue that there is a lack of competency.
We are paying taxes also to the Panchayat department. Taxes is also annex also.
And get the status of this.
You get the status of this, his reply to this 103. And if according to you, that this structures were made after the 3A, you pass an appropriate order. He can put it to challenge in an appropriate court. You are proceeding on that basis that there was constructions after 3A notification. So what is the status now, Mr. Borvia?
Now status quo has been granted.
No, no.
I
What
am
is the status? We have seen status quo. What is the status of the?
We are still in possessing the land also.
Okay. What is the
and
project?
structures.
What is the project?
Bharatmala project, construction national
Bharatmala
highway
is a very
also.
important project. We don't want to halt a stall a project of this importance. You should have come up with instructions. This court had taken up this matter in February. Now we are in the, no, not in February. 2012, 25, 17, 12.
25 February order.
At least instructions. And what is the other writ petition, Mr. Borvia? Similar.
Same.
Okay, we'll issue a short notice. Okay. Third. 3. No, we know your name. There are more than one petitioners in both the cases.
Second case is 2 petitioners.
Okay.
In this,
So we
this
can pass a common order.
common order.
Okay. Third, 3 FU Borvia Learned Council for the petitioners. Full stop. The grievance of the petitioners, yes, sir, pertain to the aspect that without making a proper assessment of the land and jirat pertaining to a land acquisition proceeding, notice for delivery of possession has been issued. Full stop. It is contended that the land in question has got structures and buildings, and if those are demolished without making the assessment, grave prejudice would be suffered by the petitioners. Full stop. The Learned Council has also submitted that though a notice was issued by the concerned district commissioner, Kachar, to which the petitioners had replied, there is no response. Full stop. Para, let notice be issued. Returnable on, we give a date, Mr. Dana, returnable on. Today is 25th. Can we have it on 28, 20 or 23rd? 20. Okay. On 20 March 2026. Who will accept notice?
20 March was it?
20 March.
Yeah, after 2 days. After 21.
Then 23rd?
23rd was it?
23rd March. Respondents are similar, Mr. Borbuya?
Also similar.
Union of India. Okay. P.S. Bhattacharya, Planet CGC for 1. Then revenue is Madam G. Hazarika for 2. Panchayat, P. Thapa on behalf of S. Dutta for 3 and 9. Then District Commissioner, Competent Authority of Land, 4.
4 and 5 men.
4 and 5 by and the State Council. 6 by okay, R.K. Talukdar. 7 and 8. Who is 7 and 8?
PWD.
Okay, Madam will be appearing 7 and 8. Miss M. does Standing Council PWD. And 9. 9 you have already appeared. Extra copies. The Learned Council for the respondents have, however, pointed out that from the records, it appears that the structures were erected after the publication of the Section 3A Gazette notification, for which the show cause notice was issued, full stop. Para? Extra copies deখিছে না? The aforesaid extract, let appropriate instructions be obtained on the fate of the said notice. Full stop. Huh? No. Notice, the fate of the said notice. The notice was issued, thereafter they have responded or not, we do not know. You see what has happened. Three, Borbia, the learned counsel prays for an interim order. Full stop. Considering the facts and circumstances, comma, the interim order passed earlier for maintenance of status quo be continued till the next date of listing. Both respondents are same,
Same,
even the same Gao Panchayat is there.
same,
Okay.
same area, same government.
Take steps, extra copies.
Lordship.
My lord, this item is wrongly displayed as a motion item. Already notice was already issued. And let it come for admission, my lord.
Affidavit filed.
No, we need 4 weeks time, but we are appearing for number 4 and number 5 first.
Okay.
But I didn't understand, Manoj, why number 5 NRL is the party here.
NRL. Well, NRL is not, should not be a party.
There is no awareness, nothing, not even a single piece of
Connection.
evidence they have produced.
What is the cause of action?
This is a laying down gas pipeline over the land of the petitioners.
NRL is not connected.
NRL, because there are 4 companies who have originally part of it, but NRL is not a party here. Anyway, my lord, we file affidavit.
NRL is a party, but should it has been implemented wrongly.
Not a necessary party. Not a necessary.
Misjoinder.
We will file a reply. My lord.
Why have you made the NRL a party?
My lord, in another case, another has given us some reply. In their involvement is found.
Which document?
But in that case, I have record of that case I have not got.
No, here in this case, where is the reply of the NRL?
No, we are yet to file.
Okay, you file your affidavit, okay. Heard 3. Why your name is written A. Upadhyay? No, last time, okay, A. Upadhyay was appearing, okay. Heard 3 P. Upadhyay, learned counsel for the petitioner, who has informed that though this matter has been listed under the motion column, comma, notice has already been issued on 9/1/2026. Full stop. Para. 3 J. Roy, learned senior counsel representing the respondent was 4 and 5.
4 and 5.
You will also like to file affidavit. Who is the contesting respondent? Mr. Roy? 4 and 5. Prays for and is granted 3 weeks time to file affidavit in opposition. He has also contended that the petition is bad in law for misjoinder of parties. Full stop. Those aspects will be considered at the appropriate stage. List on 3 weeks. Yes. We'll have it on. Can we have it on 18th of March? Wednesday.
That will be on 25th March in case of my.
25th.
25th.
Then make it 4 weeks. 3 weeks, no, 4 weeks. 3 SS Roy, learned State Council. And Madam, you are also there. Learned CCC. And Madam, you are with? Okay. And Hazarika, you are also there. Okay. Is present. Item number 8. Yes, Mr. Islam.
My lord, I have filed this writ petition. My lord. But page 10, my lord, the application for mutation by right of inheritance, my lord, to the pitch for instruction, my lord.
What documents? Let him know, then he can rectify those. You have not given some affidavit.
My lord,
I can file a proper documents for that. It will be better.
Let us see the instructions. Then you file, we'll grant you liberty to file afresh with the documents. Okay, no point fighting here because there is a rejection order. And the rejection as such is not the subject matter of challenge, okay? Third, 3, S Islam. Learned counsel, you're S Islam.
yes, Islam.
Learned counsel for the petitioner. Also heard 3, and thus learned State Counsel and Miss G. Hazarika, learned Standing Counsel, Revenue Department. Full stop. Considering the subject matter involved and as agreed to by the learned counsel for the parties, the instant writ petition is taken up for disposal at the motion stage. Suffice it to mention that when this matter was listed earlier on 2 occasions when instructions were directed to be obtained by the learned State Counsel. Full stop. Thus, the learned State Counsel has informed that instructions have been obtained. Para. As per the facts projected, the petitioner is a co-patenter of a plot of land measuring 12.03 lachas covered by DAG number 3203 of KP Pata number 2294, situated at Revenue Village, Barsazai, under Mouza Beltola, in the Dispur Revenue Circle. Full stop. Petitioner claims to be the legal heir of the earlier co-patenter, Syed Samshul, alias Syed Samshul Alam, who had passed away on 3/7/2002. Full stop. The petitioner had applied for mutation by filing an application online, which was also acknowledged. Full stop. However, the said application was not considered, for which the instant writ petition has been filed. Para. 3, para. 3, thus the learned State Counsel has submitted that as per written instructions received, the application has been rejected due to want of certain mandatory documents. Full stop. The written instructions along with the enclosures have been placed before this court, which have been perused. Full stop. Para. Under those circumstances, this court is of the opinion that instead of keeping this writ petition pending, the same is liable to be disposed of by giving liberty to the petitioner to file a fresh application along with all mandatory documents. Full stop. Para. Writ petition accordingly stands disposed of, and the petitioner would be at liberty to file a fresh application for mutation in the manner prescribed along with all mandatory documents. Full stop. Rejection of the earlier application shall not prejudice the consideration of the fresh representation, which has to be done strictly in accordance with law.
My lord, my one submission is that, my lord. My lord, what are the mandatory documents, my lord? as per the instruction received from the respondent number 4, that is circle office. But with that documents we will file another.
Why should he advise you know what are the mandatory documents? He said the affidavit is not there.
I will file affidavit. What are the documents required? I will file all the documents. Affidavit only.
You know what are the mandatory documents?
Documents needed.
Last up here go. The copy of the written instructions are made part of the records. You retain a copy.
Yes.
Do you have? We'll have a photocopy. Retain the original. We'll make a photocopy. I'm a photocopy report.
There was 2 repetition I filed before this Honorable High Court, my lord, which was listed on 13/2/2026, my lord. Without perusing the judgment, my lord, passed by the learned.
Which case?
Judge, my lord. Another case, my
So
lord.
what are you saying?
After 17, they have rejected, my lord, without perusing the judgment, my lord. This is the certified copy, my lord. What are the documents required, my lord? After affidavit, they will.
There is a form, my lord, there is a notification.
Mr. Islam, you are in a council. Why are you asking this question to the court? Don't you know that there is a notification of the mandatory documents? Are we here to give you advice with what you have to file an application? Why are you putting this question?
Documents to be required by the.
Mr. Das, it is not required to show it to him. He is a counsel. If you do not know, you are not, I don't know why I should not use any words.
Sorry, my lord.
This is strange. You are here to assist the court. You are here to show the court that these are the documents. You are asking the court what are the documents.
Oh,
Item 9.
Hello, this is with regard to the PRC, my lord, Annexer 7.
Yes.
He was supposed to bring the instruction, my lord, some more time.
Can we issue notice? Or can it be disposed of at the motion
It
stage?
can be disposed of.
My lord, only my case is that my lord petition date.
How soon can you get it?
My lord, I'll try to bring within a week, my lord.
Next Monday we'll fix it. Okay. Third, 3A.
Thursday, my lord. Can it be on Thursday?
Next Thursday.
Thursday, my lord.
That means
That is 5th, my lord.
fifth. Okay. Third, 3A HMR Chaudhary Learned Counsel for the petitioner. Full stop. This matter was listed on 4/2/2026 when Sri N. Das Learned State Council was directed to obtain instructions. Full stop. Sri Das has renewed his prayer for the grant of some time to enable him to obtain the instructions. Para, since urgency has been expressed, list for motion on 5/3/2026, on which date the Learned State Council will procure the instructions. Deeply. You call AC to deliver. Item 10. Yes, he wanted some time.
But the connection has been restored, man.
Restored to you.
There's nothing remains in the.
Then you withdraw this. Okay. What is your name?
Shafiqul Haq, S. Haq.
S. Hawk. Heard 3 S. Hawk Learned Counsel for the petitioner. Also heard 3 B. Chaudhary Learned Standing Counsel APDCL. Full stop. This matter was listed on 2 earlier occasions when the Learned Counsel for the APDCL was directed to obtain instructions. Full stop. Para. The writ petition pertains to a grievance of disconnection of electricity. Full stop. It is the case of the petitioner that electricity connection was duly given by assigning a consumer ID number and also meter number. Full stop. However, on 3/12/2025, a notice was issued to her to show cause as to why the electricity should not be disconnected. Full stop. Though the response was filed, comma, the electricity was disconnected on 6/12/2025, for which the present petition has been instituted. Full stop. Para. Sri Chaudhary, the learned standing counsel APDCL, has informed that instructions have been received as per which the electricity has been reconnected. The said aspect has not been disputed by Sri Hawk, the learned counsel for the petitioner. In view of the aforesaid development, this court is of the opinion that there is no requirement to continue this writ petition any further. Full stop. Accordingly, the same stands closed. Highly. Yes, Mr. Chaudhary.
Lordship, this matter, last year instruction was called for your lordship.
What is the subject matter?
Instruction is delegated. This was filed by an, who is not legally agreed party. He is only a voter, my lord. He has not contested the election. For electing someone else.
Yes, we'll give liberty to the aggrieved person. Why should you come? In fact, in one of the cases, we have also taken this stand that unless you are aggrieved,
I'm a voter, your lordship. Only problem is that your lordship, as per notification 203, your lordship, only the contesting candidate can go before the tribunal, your lordship. But whereas voters of the particular area, they are otherwise remediless, your lordship. Because they cannot go to tribunal. No.
the aggrieved party will come if you have a genuine grievance. It is the contesting candidate who would be the aggrieved party. He is not before us. We are closing this. Heard Sri R.A. Chaudhary, learned counsel for the petitioner. Also heard Sri N. Das, learned state counsel, and Sri counsel, Sri S. Datta, learned standing counsel PNRD, and Sri R. Dubey, standing counsel Assam State Election Commission. Full stop. Para. And as per the facts projected, the petitioner is a voter of ward number 4, ward number 4 of Bakarshal Nairgram, Gau Panchayat, Sailabha, in the district of Sribhumi. Full stop. It is contended that the respondent number 8, who had contested the election, is not having requisite qualification. Full stop. Accordingly, the petitioner had submitted a representation on 25/9/2025 alleging violation of section 111 of the Assam Panchayat Act 1994. Full stop. As no steps were taken to redress the grievance, the instant writ petition has been filed. Full stop. The learned counsel has submitted that the petitioner, being a voter of the concerned ward, his representation ought to have been considered. Full stop. Para. On the other hand, both Sri and us, the learned state council, and Sri S. Datta, learned standing council, have raised a preliminary objection questioning the locus of the petitioner. Full stop. It is submitted that the petitioner was not a contesting candidate and only a voter, and therefore he cannot be deemed to be an aggrieved party. Full stop. The learned counsel has also counsel for the respondents have also placed before this court the provisions placed before this court an order dated 11/2/2026 passed by a coordinate bench in WPC 694 of 2026, in which this court, by relying upon section 129 of the Act, had dismissed the petition. Full stop. following the decision, full stop. On a perusal of the aforesaid decision, this court is of the view that there are no reasons to have a different opinion. Full stop. In view of the above, the instant writ petition stands dismissed. Who can file an election petition?
Act, my lord, there is no mention, but in subsequent notification, there will be mention that maybe candidate.
Only candidate, contesting candidate.
No, then what would be the remedy of a voter? No, see, our writ petition can be dismissed, but dismissal only on the ground of 129. Since this bar, the objective of this bar was to ensure that elections are not stalled. That is the prime objective. If election process is started, you cannot come to the court except by an election petition. That means after the elections are over. It is only to ensure that there is no impediment or interference with the election process. That cannot be, perhaps we will not know. Mr. Dubey?
This needs to be silenced. And not time upon it. Also had the first to file a reputation, we cannot file a action. Or else, ordinarily, they have covered with the process that has to be followed in terms of section 111 and rule 64. Most of the cases, they are directly submitting a representation to the DC and direction is solved.
No, Mr. That is the point we are trying to explore. Those can be relevant grounds, but 129 will be a ground actually. 129 is almost seeking an easy way to dismiss. Perhaps because there are other grounds. See, a voter, he may be aggrieved, but to challenge an election, his status has to be something more. Either he followed the procedure, but only because 129 does not help him. He cannot file an election petition.
129 for those who contested.
Yes, he cannot. He cannot take remedy of 129. So can we say that? Can we say that 129 is there, so writ petition is not pensionable?
That's also right, but there is a.
Then we'll say something else. Last of 129 election, huh? Peruse the sage judgment, huh? Full stop. Though the aforesaid writ petition has been dismissed primarily in view of the provisions of law contained in section 129 of the Act, this court is also of the view that a procedure has been laid down in section 111 of the Act read with rule 64 of the Assam Panchayat within bracket. What rules? Constitution.
62.
Of the so-and-so rules to receive. First, apparently, mayor filing 62. Mayor filing of a representation cannot be deemed to be mayor filing of a representation cannot be deemed to be have been done in compliance of the aforesaid mandatory provisions. Full stop. In that view of the matter, this court is of the opinion that the writ petition lacks merits, and accordingly the same is dismissed. We'll change some wordings. 12. Panchayat is different.
Yes,
Panchayat number. Okay. Respondents are the same.
Yes. Lord, I am sorry, my lord, I am interrupting, my lord. While I make the mention, item 4, 5, 6, and 7, my lord, I forget to submit for continuation of the interim, my lord.
We did not forget.
Well,
we were expecting you to do. You did not do. Sorry. Order has been passed. It has been signed also.
In that case, notice has been given They were given an opportunity for also hearing.
My lord, kindly.
In the,
Everything has been followed.
towards the end of the order, we also gave him another opportunity. If
My lord,
he did not take the cue, we are waiting for him to make the submission.
my lord, kindly, my lord, otherwise maybe demolish, my lord. Kindly, my lord.
You have demolished yourself, your case,
My lord,
by not making the
even
submission.
For my mistake.
Case has gone.
My lord, for my mistake, many people will suffer.
Pune Marile. Interim order to continue the next day.
My lord, obliged.
Yes, Mr. Kataman. Your matters were there yesterday. Tomorrow is going to come up. Be there.
Yes, my lord.
Those review matters, we'll complete those. We'll
Yes, my lord, I'll be, yesterday actually, my lord, I was. Here, my lord, the petitioner is agreed by cancellation.
Of what?
IMFL manufacturing license, my lord. The petitioner is a license holder of manufacturing, having his license premises at Sonapur, my lord. So initially on, my lord,
We have to issue notice at this stage.
only a simple interim prayer, my lord. That is on that prayer, my lord, notice may issue, my lord.
What interim?
Interim, because my lord, this is a big premises, my lord. There are accessible items also, my lord. There are non-accessible items also. Because of closing of this, my lord, I cannot operate the other part of the, and it has
If it's
become
closed, how do you operate?
no, my lord, because on all the license accessible goods, these are under the lock and key of the excise department. So I'm not going to enter that, my lord. There's my office room also there, my lord. So because of it's closed since 2022, my lord.
No, no, not there. If it's closed since 2022, we cannot. When was it closed?
Initially, it was closed in the year 2020
You are asking for an interim order for a cause of action which started in 2022.
because there is continuous litigation, my lord.
So where is the scope of an interim order?
No, I'm saying for an interim notice, my lord.
Why should we? For 22 matter, cause of action,
Thereafter, my lord, it was
we'll reject your prayer for interim order,
initially
even for issuance of notice. Don't make such a prayer. There has to be something, some urgency should be there to pray for an interim order.
otherwise.
We'll issue notice, we're telling you. Third, Sri Anjay Khatunier Learned Counsel for the petitioner who is aggrieved by the cancellation of license. What license do you call?
Manufacturing license, my lord.
Cancellation of
Revenue board authorized of the data.
manufacturing license which were granted under the Assam Excise Act 2000 and the rules of 2016. Full stop. It is contended that such cancellation has been done without following the due process of law, causing immense prejudice to the petitioners. Let notice be issued returnable on, yes, when?
After 4 weeks, my lord.
Returnable on 23rd March 2026. Yes, for all. Sri N. Goswami, Learned State Council, accepts notice on behalf of all the respondents that extra copies be served upon him. We
Obliged,
file your affidavit. We'll try to get an early disposal of this matter.
obliged.
My pleasure.
Yes.
Actually, we are members of Moria Development Council, Your Lordship. Here, the respondent number 5 is the president lordship of the council, Your Lordship. And since the constitution of the council, Your Lordship, he used to misuse the fund, Your Lordship. No communication with us, and also is not taken us into confidential, Your Lordship.
Yeah, what is your grievance?
Only prayer to dispose of my representation, Your Lordship, is number 13, Your Lordship. Because we have approached several times, Your Lordship.
What is your remedy in law? If the respondent number 5 is not acting in accordance with law, what is your remedy? As members, is there any scope of no confidence?
No.
These are all doctrine of pleasure, my lord. And the thing is that, my lord, I don't find the petitioner's name. He's a member.
We are members, sir.
8 petitioners are there.
There is total, Your
See,
Lordship.
they may be aggrieved with the functioning of one of the Respondent number 5, who is he? He is what, 5? President or what?
President, chairman, yeah,
Chairman.
chairman of the annexure 1 year.
So is there any remedy they have got?
My lord, that is what they have written to the director, my lord. He is the secretary, member secretary of the committee. So he can take a call, my lord, on the representative.
Okay,
Since these are all doctrine of
okay,
pleasure.
okay, heard. Your Karim,
Correct. Double AR 3.
heard Sri AAR Karim, Learned Counsel for the petitioners. Full stop. As per the facts projected, the petitioners are the members of the Moria Development Council, which was reconstituted with the respondent number 5 as the chairman. Wide and order dated 28/3/2022.
Lordship.
Full stop. The petitioners are aggrieved by the high-handedness of the respondent number 5, for which a representation has been submitted. Before whom?
Before the respondent number
Actually, it is
2, your lordship.
Respondent number 2.
Before, actually, 4.
4. Respondent number 4. Who's 4?
The director.
Director.
Before the director,
Lordship.
namely respondent number 4, which however has not been considered. Para. Let notice be issued, returnable on 23rd of March 2020. Not 23rd. I think there is a private respondent also.
Yes, my lord.
Not 23rd. 30th of March 2026. Mr. Dhar, for
My lord, now the thing is that these four falls within the domain of social justice and empowerment. I will appear for my lord 1, 2, and 3. But 4, my lord, he is now within the domain of social justice and
who
empowerment.
RM Das?
RM Das.
Is he there? Any of his colleague?
I don't think so. Hope he was soft to him.
Sri R. Dhar, Learned Standing Council.
Tribal efforts.
Tribal Affairs accepts notice on behalf of respondent number 1, 2, and 3. Let Sri RM Das no. So far as the respondent number 4, 4 is concerned, this court has been informed that the director falls within the
Social justice and empowerment.
Social Justice and Empowerment Department, which is represented by Sri R.M. Das, Standing Council. Let extra copies be served upon the Learned Standing Council. Let steps be taken for service of notice upon the respondent number 5 by speed post to JD. Steps within 2 days. Sri Dhar, the Learned Council has, however, raised a preliminary objection by contending that the tenure of the petitioners are that the induction and tenure of the petitioners are according to the doctrine of pleasure, and therefore no enforceable right is accrue to the petitioners.
Obliged.
May I please, lordship, my lord, the petitioners are being poor, my lord, poor person, my lord. Indigenous, my lord, landless, my lord, and my lord, scheduled caste persons, my lord. My lord, their father, my lord, their grandfather, my lord, possessed a plot of land in 1954, my lord. Since then, my lord, they are in possession of the particular plot of land, my lord. The father of the petitioners, my lord, submitted applications for settlement of particular said plot of land, my lord, in 1986, my lord. But that was not considered, my lord. Thereafter, petitioners, my lord, submitted several applications for settlement, my lord, of that particular plot of land, my lord. But that was also not considered. Thereafter, the petitioners approached this honorable court, my lord, by filing, my lord, kindly see page, my lord, 52. 11%, my lord, 57.
Yes, 52.
52. Relevant, my lord, last page. Last page 59. In view of the above, without expressing any opinion on the merits of the claim and counterclaims of the parties, these read persons can dispose of by granting two weeks time from today to the read person to submit individual representation, ventilating their grievances in the matter before the district magistrate Darang at Mangalore. If such representations are submitted within 2 weeks, the same be considered. Thereafter, my lord, petitioners submitted their individual applications before the authority level, but that was also not considered. And my lord, in the meantime, an eviction notice has been issued, my lord, issued. Page 79, my lord, 10/9/25. By saying that, my lord, that part, their land has already been, my lord, settled with, my lord, Employees State Insurance Corporation without any, my lord, notice to the petitioners. Thereafter also the petitioners submitted two applications by representation before the authority to consider their application, but till now, nothing has been done till now.
Now, this order of settlement is of September 2025.
Yes, my lord.
What do you expect at this?
My lord,
At this juncture?
thereafter, my lord, two applications will be filed by the petitioners, my lord.
For?
For settlement.
No, this land has already been settled with.
But my lord, no information, no communication has been made to the petitioners.
No, Mr. Chauhan, we will examine. We are on the only on the aspect of the interim prayer.
Yes.
Now it has been settled. Now, can there be an interim direction?
No, my lord. On my lord 5/2.
Yes, Mr. Smith, have you taken over? You have taken over.
Yes, we have taken over.
Then
Only kindly see, my lord.
We'll direct maintenance of status quo then.
Yes, my lord.
If I may, my lord, we have already paid the money. In fact, the petitioners are aware that the land was about to settle in our name. If your lordship may come to page, my lord, 75. It was
Yes.
challenged earlier. Page 75 or page 75. my lord. But these orders, whereby the communications were there, that we are going to buy land, these orders was already challenged by them in the earlier writ petition, my lord. And they have withdrawn. Page 75 and 78, my lord, this order. They are aware of these orders.
It was withdrawn.
Yes, so if your lordship may come to page 17, para 18, they have stated. On para 18, my lord.
Para 18 page.
Page 17. Here, if I may, my lord. The petitioner page said that total letter issued on so and so need only sheet 25/9/23 and letter dated 17/10/23 issued by the Vigilant Director ESIC Office Gauhati, but the same was not communicated to the petitioners, and accordingly at the time of filing of the same WPC number so and so, for which the petitioner.
2627 has been withdrawn.
Yes,
3627 withdrawn.
Withdrawn.
3929 was incomplete.
No, my lord. 3929 is the order passed to my lord.
391, what if I may, 392, the direction has been given to file an application.
Representation for consideration.
Application, it was again, they filed a contempt petition also. That contempt petition, it was complied, there was always speaking order. So it was speaking orders of 1924, my lord. They have challenged these orders also, where they knew that the land was going to settle in our.
What has happened to this? What has happened to that petition? The speaking order, challenging the speaking order.
But they have not challenged. They have not challenged.
No, now this has been challenged, my
They were
lord.
aware of it.
Earlier, my lord, it was not challenged, my lord.
Now it has been challenged.
Yes.
Where
Now it-
page? What is the prayer here?
My lord, to kindly see the prayer. Page 31.
Yes.
Page 30, my lord.
30,
30, yes.
30 yes.
My lord, read in the nature of such a should not be sued by sitting aside, notice so and so by so and so. My lord, next line, my lord. Whether circle of so and so. Thereafter, my lord, identify the suitable plot and settlement of the petition. Letter dated 25/9/23 and my lord, 17/10/23. These are the orders, my lord, passed by the, that's 1 of 7 and 8.
If this order was passed away, speaking order, why are you challenging now?
My lord, that was not communicated to us, my lord.
No, if you lordship will find it,
My lord,
contempt petition order, if I, at page 71, in the contempt, my lord,
Okay, we'll issue notice at this stage.
my lord, kindly see one thing, my lord.
We'll issue notice at this stage.
My lord, in the meantime, some protection may be given. My
What
lord,
protection?
my lord, kindly see, my lord, page 20. My lord,
We'll say
paragraph
all
26,
actions,
my lord.
all actions taken will be subject to
For the
final
time
act.
being, my lord, kindly see page, paragraph 26, my lord.
Page paragraph
No,
26.
page 24, paragraph 26. On 5 to 26, Pabande ka Dalat Mandal respondent number 9, with some police personnel came to the petitioner's house and demolished the boundary wire fencing, latrine, bathroom, cowshed and uprooted various trees implanted within the boundary by issuing JCB machine, and as such said demolition was done under the initiative of the respondent number 9. So my lord, some part of the his premises has been already demolished, my lord. So only residential part, my lord, is left, my lord. So kindly, my lord, some protection may be given, otherwise they will be.
What kind of
homeless, my
protection?
lord.
You tell us what kind of
My
protection?
lord, land policy is very clear, my lord.
What is the protection you are seeking? Interim protection.
My lord,
They, what is the land, they have to apply for that,
my lord,
Now, what is
page,
the
page 79,
what
my
is the interim protection you are seeking? Tell us.
page 79, my lord. Page 17, my lord, eviction notice. Let's be straight for the time.
They have already taken position.
No, my lord, not all parts. Some parts, my lord, they have taken.
the notice was issued in the month of September. They have approached now. After
Yes,
6 months.
thereafter, my lord, we submitted two
Sufficient time was
applications, my lord.
Heard.
My lord, land policy
Sri
is very
R.
clear, my
S.
lord.
Chauhan, Learned Counsel for the petitioners, footstep. As per the facts projected, comma, the petitioners are in possession of a plot of land since a long time. Full stop. They had applications were filed for settlement, which were not considered. Full stop. The petitioners had earlier approached this court, whereby liberty was granted to the petitioner to file representation for such settlement. Full stop. It is contended that though representations were filed, those have not been considered. And on the other hand, the impute notice has been issued on
10/9/20.
10
9/25.
10/9/2025, whereby from which it appears that the land has been settled with the ESIC.
Yes.
Full stop. It is contended that without there being a consideration of the case of the petitioners, comma, such prejudicial action could not have been taken.
Yes.
Full stop. Para. Let notice be issued, returnable on 25th of March 2026. Union of India. Union of India. Yes, madam. Das. M. Das. No, she's there. Miss M. Das. She's there. She'll take for SK Medhi. Miss M. Das, Learned Council representing Sri SK Medhi, CC for 1. Then Revenue 2, PR Mohanto 2, and 2 only. Then 3, 4, 5, 6. And Mr. Smith?
8.
What about 7?
7.
7, I think Madam can take. 7, I think CCC can take. 1 and 7. Huh? 8 M. Smith. Extra copies. 9, why have you made Latmandal party by name?
Yes, my lord, by name. My lord,
Why?
yes. My lord, he has demolished my lord.
Okay. 9, registered speed posted AD, stepped within 2 days. 2 working days. Footstop 3. Chauhan, the Learned Council praised for an interim order. Footstop. The same is, however, strenuously objected to by the Learned Council for the respondents, who has submitted that apart from the delay in approaching this court, comma, the petitioners had earlier approached this court, in which pursuant and in those proceedings and in connection with those proceedings, a speaking order was passed, which was not immediately challenged. Footstop para. Considering the above, it is directed that status quo as on today be maintained till the next returnable date.
Let us oblige.
As on today, huh?
Yeah, please. Matter will be taken up after some time. Mr. N. Sharma is in lakhs.
What is the matter? Your Bhuya,
Yes, madam.
what is the matter, Mr. Bhuya?
My lord, I'm not aware, lordship, in this,
You're on record, you are not aware what is this kind of response.
but I don't have the brief, lordship, right now.
You should have the brief. Is it so difficult to have the brief?
My lord, sorry, he's coming, lordship.
Interim to Nayak. Yes, what is the matter? Online application. Oh, we'll issue notice at this stage.
My lord.
We'll issue notice at this stage.
My lord.
Hearts free deep Bhuya. Mr. Bhuya, come with the brief. It's
My
not,
lord.
it doesn't look good. Hearts free deep Bhuya, learned counsel for the petitioner who is aggrieved by non-consideration of his application dated 16/12/2024, filed under the Basundhara scheme for settlement of government land. Full stop. It is also submitted that subsequently representations were submitted on 17/10/2025 and 20/12/2025 before the district commissioner Kamrup. Full stop. Para. Let notice be issued, returnable on 25th of March 2026. Revenue, Madam PR Mohanta 1 and J. Hendrik State Council for 2 and 3 extra copies. Serve extra copies by two days. By tomorrow.
My lord. Oblige.
Sabhati.
Yes, my lord.
Item number?
It is regarding the issuance of the suitable direction to the respondent.
Regarding?
The issuance of the direction to the respondent regarding not to deposit or dump any garbage in and around my lake.
Garbage are being dumped.
Yes.
You can recall whether there's another file, possibly issued notice, let it come along with that. It is fixed on 20.
My lord, I am not aware of that particular petition and whether the proper case has been made out in that particular issue for you stay or not. But so far my case is concerned.
We'll issue notice.
Issue notice and in meantime, my lord, on my plot of land.
Let it come in that place. my lord.
But why are you dumping garbage on his?
His land is nearby. Check, I will dump in a proper place. my lord. His land has come nearby. That's why.
His land may be nearby. Can you dump
But this is government land. Where it is being dumped, it's a government land.
government land?
It's a government land.
No,
That's it.
it is the Patala in my lord. I have annexed this child.
Okay, Heart Sri O.P. Bhatti, learned counsel for the petitioner. Full stop. The grievance of the petitioner as projected is that garbage is being dumped over his plot of land. Full
Nearby.
stop.
Not fine, sir. Nearby.
I have the apprehension that at any time it may be.
In and around his plot of land. There is also an apprehension that such dumping may also be on the land of the petitioner. Full stop. Para. Let notice be issued, returnable on 25th of March 2026. 3 as what an understanding council.
All the rest. of them.
Yes, how do you array respond number 1? Yes, Mr. Bhatti, your colleague. Huh? Who will write?
Sorry, man.
No, you are not supposed to be sorry. Your associate is supposed to be sorry. You should take care of this. What is this kind of presentation? For 1, 2, and 3. Standing council GMC. for 123 extra copies.
My lord, in the meantime, I own my land prerogative. To that extent, my lord, I made it.
Sri Bhatti, the learned council prays for an interim order. After considering, it is needless to observe that dumping of garbage cannot be done on the private plot of land of the petitioner.
Much.
Please, your lordship, just better maybe pass over for time being lordship. My senior in lakes in court number 14 lordship. Our attend is going on.
What is the matter, madam?
Lordship. The petitioner is the owner of the possession of a plot of land measuring 1 katha 5 lakhs situated at Cochin, Boragao in the district of Kamrup, which is described in the detailed schedule A. An online objection by number so under
How do you pray for a direction to set aside an objection?
When my lord, the respondent for is the wife of the petition.
Madam Mohta, why are you smiling? Family dispute. Why are you having family dispute in a writ court? You should find inside the court, inside your residential premises. R4 is your wife. Madam? Yes. But her present address is different. Estranged wife, perhaps. But how do you set aside an objection? Objection can be done. The proceeding has not come to an end. It will be considered. Yes, let Mr. Sheikh come. It's difficult. Let him come.
Yes, sir.
Time being good.
Your lordship,
Mr. Borbhiya, what is this?
my lord, matter relating to granting of compensation to the petitioner lordship.
Grant of?
Grant of compensation lordship.
For?
Lordship destroying the entire business of the petitioner by the lordship state authorities. Lordship, what was happened, lordship? The petitioner.
Your business has been destroyed. How your business has been
my lord,
destroyed?
I am explaining, lordship. Lordship, petitioner is a farm lordship and doing business of local battle nuts lordship. And in the year 2021 lordship, with an allegation that this is a Burmese origin lordship, Supari lordship, the petitioner had been doing business. The petitioners.
Mr. Borbhiya, how do you come to a writ court?
My lord, because lordship, there are no such provisions for claiming compensation because my fundamental rights have been violated, lordship.
Fundamental rights violated. What prevents you from going to a civil court? Seek damage. Withdraw this. You're seeking 7 crore something. How do you quantify this?
My lord, because lordship, it is on paper,
we dismiss this.
My lord,
Don't make this writ court court of civil disputes.
my lord, this is not a civil dispute due to the.
You are asking for damage. Can you
Yes.
assess damage?
Yes, lordship, that can be lordship.
How can?
granted. Because lordship, due to activities of the lordship.
Who will
state
prove it?
authorities, Lordship,
How do you prove it?
lordship, because on paper it is.
Sir,
proved,
how do you
lordship.
prove it?
Let inquiry may be done lord, by the authority.
Why? We don't have any other work.
My lord,
We have
otherwise,
a
lordship,
forum in the civil court. Ask for damage. Ask for compensation.
my lord, liberty may be granted, lordship.
We withdraw this then. We either withdraw or we'll dismiss this.
My lord, we withdraw with a liberty to approach the.
That
civil
withdraw,
court,
that we you're not required to advise you. But don't come to this writ court with this kind of. We thought you had some serious case.
lordship. No, otherwise, this is a serious case because lordship.
Heard Sri L.H.
Life
Borbhiya,
savings desperate.
learned counsel for the petitioner. First of the petition has been filed praying for compensation for loss caused to the petitioner's business allegedly by the illegal activities of the respondents. Full stop. Sri J. Hendrick, Learned State Council, has raised serious objections on the maintainability of this writ petition. Full stop para. A bare perusal of the averments read with the relief would show that the petition has been filed for compensation, wherein there would be a requirement for appreciation of the facts for which evidence are to be adduced. Full stop. A writ, this forum would a writ court would not be the appropriate forum for adjudication of a dispute of the present nature. Full stop. At this stage, Sri Bolbhia, Learned Council, prays for withdrawal of this writ petition with a liberty to approach the appropriate forum. Writ petition is accordingly dismissed on withdrawal with liberty, as prayed for. High up. Similar.
Time being.
Time being.
Not similar.
Mr. Sen,
Yeah, please, sir. If taken after some time, this is PNG supposed to get this.
who? PN Goswami. What is the matter?
No, dear my lord, we are appearing as legal aid counsel, my lord. My lord, there are certain allegations with regard to the, my lord, timbering of, my lord, the woods. My lord, by
Allegation of?
allegation of, my lord, timbering. My lord,
Timbering. What is timbering?
my lord, forest, the respondent number 8, my lord, by using the, my lord, logo of forest department and, my lord, using challan, my lord, to evade the revenues of the, my lord, government exchequer, my lord. There are, my lord,
We can
certain,
issue
my lord,
notice at this stage.
my lord.
We should notice at this stage because he is, if you look into the prayer, he is asking for a direction that the police has not lodged an FIR, an illegal action. But what right do you have, Mr. Sen? Non-lodging of FIR. Supreme Court is very categorical.
Correct, my lord.
You cannot come to a writ court.
No, my lord. That is not the case here, my lord.
Then what is your prayer?
The next, my lord. Statutory, my lord, shall not be issued calling for the records, quashing, setting aside the impugned report dated so and so, issued by the respondent, as it illegally validates the fake fabricated documents. My lord, there are certain challans issued by in the name of the, my lord, private respondent by the forest department, my lord. That is allegation.
Why this has been filed by a legal aid counsel?
Because this, my lord, this gentleman is, my lord, belongs to a tribal, my lord, caste. Accordingly, my lord, he has approached the legal aid, legal
Goswami is
services.
a tribal.
My lord,
Are you aware what kind of statements are you making? You tell us the correct position.
Jadhav Goswami, yes, my lord. But however, my lord, he has approached.
No. Why? We were just curious. Because this appears to be a vendetta kind of a litigation.
No, my lord.
We will not allow a legal aid to be given to a person of this nature. Unless you satisfy. Oh, where do you satisfy?
My lord,
He's an RTI activist.
RTI activist, my lord.
RTI activist is not entitled to legal aid.
My lord, but he has approached the legal aid services authorities, my lord.
Now,
And
under what provision?
That, my lord,
Legal aid is to be given to particular categories of person.
correct, my lord.
Which category do you fall into?
Those who are, my lord, financially poor, my lord, financially downtrodden, I mean, financially not, my lord, support to file cases or, my lord, initiate proceedings, my lord.
Financial?
Yes, my lord.
What do you do, Mr. Sen? What does your client do to earn a living?
My lord, she's a social activist.
Not
my lord,
she,
as I-
not she, he.
He is a social activist.
No,
my
no,
lord.
social activists will not earn your livelihood. What do you do for earning a livelihood? You have not stated.
IT activist and engaged in the social welfare activities of the people in the locality. Now, my lord, he approached, now, my lord, I need to take instruction as to how, my lord, he has get the facilities, my lords, with regard to the, my lord, engaging legal aid counsel.
No, that we are just curious. That it may not be necessary, but
My
we are
lord,
just curious. We thought that you have the instructions that this
that
under this.
instruction, my lord, I will have to take from the legal aid services.
We can
authority.
issue
As to
notice.
how
Let Mr. Goswami come.
Lordship may issue notice, my lord, by this time.
Let Mr. He wants Mr. Goswami to be here. Let him come.
My lord.
After a while, Mr. Sen. Is Mr. Nardari?
It your lordship.
Yes.
I got against a notice. One notice had come to me.
Notice for?
Under section 126, the apprehension that I'll create some nuisance or something like that from. But the problem is the name, lordship. I am here before this honorable because of the name. This name in the notice, page number 15, your lordship. It is not me. But my mother's name is, even that mother's name is there and the address is mine. Actually, this person who has sent, this person, we have been fighting litigations for the more than 20 years. My mother was fighting and there was no such incident of whatever we wanted. We have approached this honorable court for justice and for.
Can you challenge a notice? You show cause, you
No,
appear.
No, the problem
See, this is 126 BNSS. How
Yes.
do you challenge it?
Yes,
Some
yes.
BNSS is concerned.
There's a miss case, your lordship. There's a case because of this, your lordship. Not only notice, but because of this one.
What are the relief you are seeking, Mr. Nardari?
Just I'm for a stay and that this person is known to us neighbor actually for the last 30 years.
To dismiss.
You cannot just put a person into this one under.
Washing of miscase at this stage, initial stage, why? Where is the order of
Because
9/1/2026? 9/1/2026. Which page is 9/1?
This miss case I have not received copy first.
No, you are challenging 9/1/2026. Where is it?
Page number 15.
Page number
15, your lordship.
15.
Yes.
You cannot interfere with a notice. You do not have a cause of action, and no cause of action has arisen.
No, because of the name
You appear there. If there is any action taken, you withdraw this. We'll give you liberty. Otherwise, we'll dismiss it. Heard Sri A. Nardari.
Liberty.
Okay, we'll give you liberty. Learned counsel for the petitioner. Also heard Sri J. Handik, learned state counsel. Anyone else?
No.
State counsel, full stop. Para. Considering the facts and the instant writ petition has been filed with the following prayer. Full stop. Para. It clearly appears that though certain grounds have been cited, it clearly appears that no cause of action as such has arisen for which the extraordinary jurisdiction of this court is required to be invoked. Full stop. The challenge is to a notice dated 7/1/2026, in which the appropriate authority is yet to pass any final order. Full stop. At this stage, Sri Narjari, the learned counsel for the petitioner, prays for withdrawal of the writ petition with a liberty to approach as and when the cause of action arises. Full stop. Para. In view of the aforesaid prayer, the writ petition is dismissed on withdrawal with liberty as prayed for.
Obliged, Your Lordship.
Mr. Goswami, we were just curious. Mr. Sen is appearing as a legal aid counsel. How does he qualify as a legal aid counsel? There is no statement as such.
My lord, this is the, my lord, statement, my lord, which he has given before the legal aid services.
What has he stated? See, Section 12 of the Legal Services Act.
No, that is not there, my lord. He has said, my lord.
Of the case.
Hmm?
It is on merit of the case.
No.
No, you should come within the categories of Section 12
He says, he says, my
Below
lord.
permissible limit.
Annually,
on pecuniary grounds.
on pecuniary. But my lord, he's quite prudent to file RTIs, my lord.
No, that is okay. RT activities we have seen, but he has not disclosed his source of living. That is all. But it appears to be a vendetta kind of a thing.
Exactly. So, my lord, only a course of action available to him is 156(3), my lord.
No, my lord. That is not the only grievance, my lord. This is a part of grievance, my lord. Here, my lord, what has happened, my lord, in violation of the Supreme Court's order, my lord, which has been passed, banning the, my lord, timbering of forest trees, my lord. The private respondent, my lord.
What does timbering means? Timbering?
The cutting of trees.
That is called timbering?
No, cutting of trees.
So where do you
My lord, cutting timber.
where do you invent a new word timbering? We have not heard timbering.
My lord, this cutting of trees. My lord, selling of trees. And make this.
See,
this
there are
selling-
many experts in this court. You know who are the experts. Don't fall within that category of experts.
My lord,
Mr. Goswami knows the experts. New words are being coined every day.
my lord, what I am submitting, my lord, personal, my lord, the respondent.
Okay, you
number
take
8.
instructions, Mr. Goswami, but we do not find any bona fide in this.
Look, these-
Inspector from the department, he says that he has filed an FIR. It was not registered. He moved the SP.
No, the second, there is another thing.
Yes, my lord.
There is another. That part we are not inclined at all. There is another. Registering, non-registering of FIR, Sakari Basu is very clear.
My lord, page number 13,
So, my lord,
page
first
number,
of
my lord,
Bombay.
page
Let's
number
see,
13,
this clear.
page number 13, my lord, second paragraph, your lordship may kindly read.
Oh, we will have this maintainability thing kept open. We are not satisfied with your.
No, my lord, lordship, kindly have a look, my lord, page number 13. Page number 13, paragraph.
1-3. 1-3. Yes, what is it?
My lord, I have learned, has your lordship got it, my lord.
Hmm.
This is the FIR, my lord, which he has, my lord, filed before the officer in charge, Makum Police
Okay,
Station.
heard Sri B.K. Sen, learned legal aid counsel
My lord.
for the petitioner. Full stop. The grievance of the petitioner in brief is non-registering of an FIR lodged by him on 15/6/2023. Full stop. It is the case of the petitioner that he was earlier falsely implicated in a police case where he was acquitted. Full stop. He alleges that certain forged documents are used for illegal business in timber in violation of the directions of the Honorable Supreme Court. Full stop. Para. Sri P.N. Goswami, the learned AG, Assam, has however raised serious objection both on the maintainability of the writ petition as well as he has questioned the bona fide of the petitioner. Full stop. He has submitted that for the alleged cause of action, there is a remedy in law which without availing the same, the writ court has been approached. Full stop para. That notice be issued, returnable on 25 March 2026. Sri Goswami for
1 to 7.
1 to 7 extra copies, 8 speed post with AD within 2 days. The maintainability of this writ petition is however kept open. Okay.
All right.
May I please your lordship?
Yes, Mr. Luster, 25.
My lordship,
What is it?
we have filed a representation, my lordship. Can you?
Representation for what?
My lordship, a high voltage transmission line has been, a survey has been conducted for installing above our patta land, patta house, my lord, dwelling house, my lordship. So we filed a representation before the appropriate authority seeking clarification, because we don't know anything on what basis those transmission line has been proposed to be installed above our dwelling house. But no response we have got, my lordship. And in the meantime, we are in apprehension that if in the meantime, if forcefully.
Your rights are very limited
Yes, my lord.
for stringing of lines.
My lord.
It's a matter of policy and their alignment.
Yeah, at least we
You
have.
do not,
right
you
to know, my
you
lordship.
may be entitled for compensation,
Yes,
but you
my
cannot change the
Yes,
alignment.
yes, my lord. We are entitled to compensation, but principle of nature, we must know, my lordship, because we have not been paid anything. We have not even no notice has been issued to us. We should know at least, my lordship.
Now, what
that-
are your prayer now?
My lordship, my
What-
prayer is only that they should give an opportunity of hearing that they are proposing to install the line, my lordship. And without paying any compensation, even we don't know anything on what basis they are, because it is proposed to.
So
be-
what is the basis of your apprehension?
The basis of it, my apprehension is that they are trying to install the line without even consultation with us, my
Now, what is
lordship.
the basis of your apprehension? Did you see man and machineries coming?
Yes, my lordship.
Madam,
We have
Madam
state-
Mayor for whom? A grid corporation,
Yes,
APGCL,
AGC.
AGCL. You take instruction, okay? You issue a short notice. Heard. SB Laskar, learned counsel for the petitioners. Full stop. The grievance of the petitioners is on the apprehension that certain high voltage 132 kV line would pass over their Miadi Patta land. Full stop. The petitioners claim to have submitted objection on 6/8/2025, which has not been responded to. Full stop. Para. Miss Pukan, the learned standing counsel, AEGCL,
Yes.
has however submitted that in the matters of alignment of electricity line, the scope of interference by a writ court is absolutely limited, as the same would depend on the requirement of such stringing and installing of lines. Full stop, para. Be that as it may, let notice be issued, returnable on 25/3/2026. Power Department, Mr. Handik, Power Department. Power Department, who is there? Power you can take, I think. Power. 1, 4 and 5, J. Handik State Council. Then Madam K. Fukan for AEGCL, 2 and 3. And Star Cement, why is it a party?
Because this line is being proposed to be installed for benefit of the Star Cement. my
Is
lordship.
it? Okay.
A
Extra
private
copy,
part.
6 by registered speed post with AD, steps within 2 working days. Yeah, we said extra copy.
Highly obliged.
Mr. Sheikh, what is this?
Wait, please, your lordship. My lord, property in question, the land belong to me, my lord. So what happened, my lord? I have applied for no objection for selling of the land. Now what happened, my lord? My wife raised some objection. So against that, my lord, I filed petition that the objection is not sustainable. That was not disposed of. And ultimately, I came before your lordship, and your lordship directed that that petition may be disposed of. After that direction, my lord, this order, my lord, impugned order at page 53 was passed.
53.
Yes, my lord.
Yes, notice has been issued.
My lord, here it is said, seen and peruse the petition submitted by Nur Muhammad Sarkar regarding prayer for withdrawal or objection raised against the issuance of NOC sale permission to the below mentioned land schedule is given. In the hearing, conduct the settler issued on 26/11/2025, it came to light that the objector Golena Khatun is wife of Nur Muhammad Sarkar. Although Golena Khatun is not recorded pattada, if she is not recorded pattada of the land, both husband and wife are in the dispute related to property. It may be civil dispute, see if she can claim something. Now, my lord, as such, the objection cannot be withdrawn at this end, and the petitioner is requested to approach the competent authority. Who is the competent authority? Where I will go, my lord? He is the competent authority to give NOC. Where I will go? This is the finding, that go to the competent authority. This order is expressly illegal, my lord. How it can be? Wife may be property.
What is the stage of your dispute with your wife? Some divorce proceeding is on.
Yes, divorce proceeding is on, my lord.
Is there any
She is a DB case is going on. My
Okay.
lord, my car has been taken. My vehicle has been taken. I am searching. I am praying before the court below, my lord, that search warrant may be issued. Litigation
Maybe
is going on.
this land would also be
Belong to
claimed.
me, my lord, not to her.
This will also be claimed by her.
My lord, she may claim a maintenance. She may claim divorce, that DB case against me. She may claim 125, but she cannot, and she has no right to obstruct my sale of my property. my lord. It cannot be, because she has
Okay,
claimed.
okay, let us issue notice.
Yes, my lord.
She has to be heard.
She may have many claims against me, and she already raised many claims.
In the earlier proceedings, she was represented.
Yes, my lord.
Who had represented?
My lord.
Who was the counsel?
Which one? Sorry, sir.
In the earlier case,
The earlier writ petition.
Golera was a party respondent.
Yes, party respondent, my lord, but
Did not
your
appear.
lordship pass an order that application may be disposed of. That is the observation.
Okay, heard. 3MA6 Learned Counsel for the petitioner who is aggrieved by an order dated 7/7, what is the date? 7/7/25 or what? 7/1/26. So what is this? Date?
Impugned order, my lord.
It cannot be 7/7. Mr. Andy? No, it cannot be 7/7/25 because it was 26/11 was the date. It is, I think, 7/1. Or was it? What is it?
7-1.
7/1/26.
7/1/26. Issued by the Co-District Commissioner, New Gauhati Co-District, whereby the petitioner has been informed that the objection lodged by the private respondent to his application for grant of permission for sale of land cannot be withdrawn. Let notice be issued returnable on 30th of March 2026. Revenue, Ms. P.R. Mohanta for Standing Council 1. One only, madam.
For 2, 3, and 5.
2, 3, and 5 G. Hendrick State Council. Extra copies 4 by speed post with AD on both the addresses. Okay. Let us see. After he files the response, what will happen?
My lord. In this case, my lord, we
Yes.
are in the first land of the government, my lord. And the government was pleased to issue a notification dated 11/11/2022 that if some landless person are there, they may apply under the Assam Land Policy 2019. In pursuance of that notification, my lord, 11/11/22, we filed petition for settlement. We
Where
have,
are the notices for eviction? Have you enclosed?
my lord, no notice of eviction, my lord. But thing is this, my lord. What happened, my lord? My apprehension is this, my lord. During pendency of our petition, my lord,
Mr. Handy, there is no notice for eviction as such.
my lord, no.
So where is the
What
cause of
happened, my
action?
lord?
Where is the cause of action?
Nowadays, what happened, my lord? 3 days, 2 days notice given, my lord, and Khas land has been evicted. They visited and said that we have come to visit the land and you will be evicted within a short span of time.
Where have you stated?
My lord, yes.
Paragraph?
I'm giving, my lord. Respond. Your lordship will turn to page 8, para 8, my lord.
Okay.
And your lordship would be pleased to see the acknowledgement I have annexed. So, my lord, this is statutory application, my lord, for settlement of the land. The policy may,
Heard.
policy,
Pre-MAC learned counsel for the petitioners, full stop. It is contended. Now, as per the facts projected in the petition, comma, the petitioners are in continuous possession of the plots of land for a long time since their predecessors, full stop. They had also applied for settlement of the land in terms of the notification dated 11/11/2022, full stop. However, when those applications were pending consideration, comma, on 5/1/2026, certain official persons came to the land and had informed the petitioners that they would be evicted. Full stop. Para. Let notice be issued, returnable on 23rd of March 2026. Three. Madam, for PR Mohanta for 1, 2 and 3 by GNT State Council, extra copies. Para 3, take the learned counsel for the petition is praised for an interim order, which however is objected to by the learned counsel for the respondents, full stop. The learned counsel for the respondents have also submitted that there is no basis for there is no document to show that any move for eviction of the petitioners is on, full stop. Para. Considering the above, comma, while this court is not inclined to pass a blanket interim order, comma, it is provided that in case there is a move to evict the petitioners, comma, the same cannot be done without following the due process of law, more particularly in those principles, and more particularly those provided in the rules framed under the Assam Land and Regulation and the interpretation made by the Honorable Division Bench in the case of Salekuddin versus State of Assam.
obliged, lordship.
Delhi to DD citation. Kali Paisi Salekuddin.
May I please, your lordship?
Yes.
Lordship, petitioner invested one amount of money, 13 lakh something, for stock holding, Lordship, through some account number, Lordship. That those were defrauded. So he approached the cybercrime branch. Cybercrime branch registered the case, and those accounts were put on hold. At that time, the amount was 9 lakh something, Lordship. Thereafter, the cybercrime produced the report before the SDGM, Lordship, page number 16, Lordship, Annexure 1. There is an order of the SDGM saying that
You are for which bank, Mr. Sharma? Bank of Baroda.
Bank of Baroda and Canara Bank.
If there are instructions given to you, why don't you release the amount?
Your Lordship, all these branches are outside of our states, Your Lordship.
that is cybercrime, Lordship. That is why.
So in Canara Bank, we have not received any notice till date because no mail has been given, but by the mail itself it is showing. In case of Bank of Baroda, Your Lordship, I may.
Okay, we'll issue a short notice, okay?
Lordship.
Heard. Miss S. Kanungo, learned counsel for the petitioner, full stop. The grievance of the petitioner is inaction by the respondent banks to release certain amounts in spite of directions by the cybercrime, full stop. It is the case of the petitioner that certain sum of money invested by him was fraudulently siphoned, for which he had lodged the complaint before the cyber police station. For the para, let notice be issued, returnable on 25th of March 2026. 3 M. Sharma, learned standing counsel, Bank of Baroda, except for 1, 2,
1, 2, 3.
1, 2, 3, and Canara Bank?
4 and 5.
Canara Bank also?
Yes.
Okay. Standing counsel, you are a standing counsel. Learned counsel, standing for next standing counsel. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay, 6 and dust, huh? And dust for 6. Extra copies be served. On the next date, Sri Sharma, the learned counsel, is directed to obtain the necessary instructions on steps taken subsequent to the direction of the cyber police.
Lordship, pendency shall not be a bar to release.
It is also provided that pendency of this writ petition shall not be a bar for release of the amount to the petitioner in accordance with law.
Deep right.
I can finish the.
Yes, Mr. Mishra.
It's less to cancellation of GST. Here again, they have challenged the order of 13/5/2024.
13/5/24, after 2 years, okay. Will not be a precedent, okay.
Next case is 23. Lordship will see in the Lordship, there is nothing in the order. Lordship will see. No origin, nothing. Only this.
We have only given liberty to approach, we'll consider.
My lord.
We have not said anything. Yeah, copies.
Yes, ma'am.
And madam, you are also appearing. For whom? Union of India. Acha, it is really RS Mishra Thakil. Then Miss M. Das on behalf of West Committee for Union of India and SC Kyle. Then it's Senior Standing Council. CGST. Okay. Dispose of query. Item numbers?
27 and 28, madam.
Both. Okay. Dispose.
Much obliged.
Make the corrections properly.
I did 49.
Yes.
Please, your lordship, today we have filed an additional affidavit, lordship. Kindly fix this matter tomorrow along with the affidavit.
On Friday then? Friday, okay. What is your name, Borman?
A. Mohanto.
A. Mohanto. Miss A. Mohanto, learned counsel for the, are you on record? Item number, come on.
49.
Miss A. Mohanto, learned counsel for the petitioner has informed regarding filing of an additional affidavit today, which however is not tagged with the records. Para? registry is directed to verify and tag the affidavit with the records and list this case for motion on Friday. Please give the date.
Mark of Blessed Lordship.
Fifty-one, yes.
I'm challenging the notice at page 14, my lord. Yeah, my lord.
Yes, you are interns or what? You see, have a seat, don't stand like this. If seats are vacant, you should sit. Yes, what is this?
I'm challenging the recovery notice at page 14, my lord. My lord, I have received this notice whereby I have been asked to make payment of 10 lakhs in odd, my lord, on account of service tax. After receipt of this notice, I only came to know that there was an order, my lord. But prior to that, I have never received any so-called notice, nor any order, my lord.
Never received.
Never received, my lord. I made a representation let
If I may be allowed to open inspection because the order was passed in 22.
Can we have it Monday
Yes.
on 2nd?
Yes.
my lord.
Okay, we'll have it for motion.
My
Okay.
lord.
Third, Sri R.S. Mishra, learned counsel for the petitioner who is aggrieved by an order in original dated 8/2/2022.
My lord.
Followed by a recovery notice dated 21/9/2026. Full stop. It is contended that at no prior point of time, the petitioner was aware of any such proceeding. Full stop. Para. S.T. Kyle, learned senior standing counsel, CGST, prays for some time to enable him to obtain instructions. Para, as on request list on 2nd of March 2026 to facilitate Sri Kyle, the learned standing counsel, to obtain the instructions. Let an extra copy of the writ petition be served upon him during the course of the day.
I have a limited prayer, my lord. Page 25, my lord. Well, page 25 and 26, my lord, two notices we have received. Page 25, 26.
25.
25 is the, my lord, against which the instant writ petition.
Yes.
And page 20, my lord, next page is 25A. That is another dark number against which we have earlier approached before the Honorable Court by way of writ petition.
In connection with acquisition of land for new terminal building or development. What it does, number, not to appear in person of his defense. Okay. Why is your grievance with?
My grievance is that, my lord, despite of this notice, all documents submitted, the report has also been submitted, but payment has not been made. Just lordship turn next page.
Yes.
Now, against, my lord, this also we have approached before this Honorable Court earlier by way of writ petition. And once we have filed writ petition, my lord, this order passed, they release the payment. Therefore, lordship, with limited prayer, by following due process of law, if I am entitled, the payment may be made, my lord.
We'll like him to have the instructions. What is it?
Yes, otherwise, my lord. Or lordship, we dispose it, my lord, what happened that, my lord?
We'll have it on Friday next. You have the instructions. Okay. We'll have it for motion.
Right.
It may not require any deliberation as such.
My lord.
Have a verification exercise done.
Exactly, my lord.
Okay. Third, Sri S. Chamaria, learned counsel for the petitioners. Full stop. The grievance of the petitioners is with regard to non-release.
Yes, sir.
Of the compensation amount for acquisition of land in spite of a verification exercise. Full stop. Para. Considering the relief prayed for, comma, this court directs Sri N. Das, the learned state counsel, to obtain instructions. Full stop. Let an extra copy of the writ petition be served upon him during the course of the day.
Will oblige.
Let this matter be listed for motion on 6th of March.
Deeply oblige.
এই সেটা বন্ধ করে দিয়ে, ও ঠান্ডা হয়ে গেল। Yes,
The issue is very short, my lord. A so-called notice was issued. And thereafter, my lord, the petitioner applied for the scheme of Sabka Vikas, Sabka Saath scheme, my lord, for settlement disputes. And thereafter it was accepted, a discharge certificate was issued. After issuance of the discharge certificate, also, my lord, the adjudication order was passed. We filed an appeal. Now the appeal was dismissed on the ground that the so-called notice was issued later than the date which was mentioned in the circular. Now, there was a CBT circular, my lord, which said, my lord, that even if the so-called notice issued after the expiry of the date, my lord, that will also be accepted. You'll also kindly see the.
Yes, Mr.
Clear this.
Let me have this we can have for admission hearing whenever you say.
So they are very.
How much time will you
My lord,
take?
it will 15 minutes. My lord, various judgments are there that once the liability has been discharged by issuance of a certificate, no authority can impose the tax.
We can have it tomorrow, Thursday?
My lord, not this week. Today is the
Next Thursday, I think, next Thursday also we can have.
Thursday, my lord, there is either Wednesday or some date, my lord.
Wednesday is a holiday. Next
Wednesday.
day.
Then
On
Friday.
10th we will have. 10th. It's a Tuesday.
10th and Friday, Thursday, my lord.
Oh.
Some virtual, my lord.
Okay,
problem
12 March.
12 March.
12
March.
March.
My lord.
Heard Dr. A. Saraf Leonard Senior Counsel for the petitioner. Also heard Sri S.C. Kyle Leonard Senior Standing Counsel CGST. Full stop. There is an agreement in the bar that pleadings having been completed, the matter can be taken up for disposal at the admission stage. Full stop. As requested, list for admission hearing on 12/3/2026.
The very judgments of the High Court, my lord, that it cannot be
You
done.
come prepared.
My lord, I am obliged.
Why are you objecting if it is covered?
Not in the judgment.
No, you have that is why you examine those aspects.
The certificate of discharge certificate has been issued by them.
No, if in the principle some law has been laid down, then we'll follow those.
My lord,
And if those facts are different, then you have
no, facts.
you have a scope of distinguishing those judgments.
Yes, yes.
Mr. Dr. Sir, if you can share him with Mr. Kyle.
The compilations and the judgments.
Okay, he can have.
I copied it also.
Let us come to a fair adjudication.
Sub the copy and all those.
31. What is the issue involved?
Complied, my lord. There is an order passed by the. To hand over the possession, my lord, cannot be done due to.
What is the issue involved?
This my lord, an order has been passed for the effect. Learned executive magistrate pass an order whereby my lord, the petitioner land has been asked to give possession with the help of the cycle officer and the concerned OC of the police station. It not be done, and a reason has been given.
Have you filed your affidavit?
No, madam.
You filed the affidavit. And Mr. Ahmed, you are for whom?
And the rest of the number 8 and 9.
You have also not filed affidavit.
Yes.
You have.
No, my lord.
This is a contest. He is entitled to know what is your stand.
Yes, your lordship.
If you do not file affidavit, we will assume that what he has stated is correct.
In fact, lordship, the
How much time?
order was passed in.
We'll fix a date, Mr. Sharma.
Yes, your lordship.
Okay, heard Sri D. Sharma, Learned Counsel for the petitioner. Also heard Sri N. Das, Learned State Counsel, and Sri A. M. Ahmed, Learned Counsel for response number
8 and 9.
8 and 9. Full stop. The Madam G. Hazarika, revenue, sir. Returns have not been filed. Full stop. Both Sri Das, the Learned State Counsel.
Instruction has been.
The returns have not been filed. Full stop. However, the Learned State Counsel has informed this court that instructions have been received. Full stop. Both three. You would like to file affidavit? Both Sri Das as well as Sri Das, Learned State Counsel, and Sri Ahmed, the Learned Counsel for response numbers 8 and 9. Pray for and are granted 3 weeks time to file the affidavit in opposition. Full stop. List on, we give a date. You cannot just delay this. we'll have it on 23rd of March. Not 24th. 24th, we'll try to dispose this of. Not 23rd, 23rd.
23rd. 23rd.
23rd.
Yes, sir. Highly obliged.
May I please, your lordship? Lordship may pass over for the time being, as engaged counsel is on legs.
Who is the youngest counsel?
RC Das, sir.
RC does.
Yes.
For the time being.
Yes.
Mr. Das, what is the matter? No. What is the matter?
It's, my lord, land acquisition of 2001, my lord. They had not received the compensation.
But these matters were brought to a conclusion. Irrigation case. So which case?
Irrigation, water resource.
Water resource. We had passed orders earlier.
Yeah, earlier there is one case. Your
Why is this reopened now? Okay, let him come, we'll see.
item 32.
Timing are wait asking again. Maybe so. Timing are putting those. Item number? Three.
Maybe.
We have filed evidence on yesterday.
It's
It
not.
is on record.
No.
You like to file agenda?
It's not required, my lord. That liberty may be given, my lord.
Not required.
Not
Then let the affidavit come. We'll have it when?
Friday, madam.
Friday?
Yes.
You are A.K. Azad.
Lordship.
What is your name?
Okay.
Okay. Heard Sri A.K. Azad, learned counsel for the petitioner. Also heard Riandas, learned state counsel. Miss P.R. Mohanta, learned counsel revenue. And Sri R. Ali, learned counsel for respondent number 4, full stop. Sri Ali has informed this court that affidavit in opposition has been filed yesterday, which however is not tagged with the records. Full stop. Office to verify, tag the affidavit with the records and list this case for consideration on Friday. 27th. Yes.
My lord, I refer to order dated 21/1/2026, my lord.
Order dated?
Order dated
Yes.
21/1/26.
Yes.
So, my lord, your lordship was pleased to give some protection to me. Now, your lordship, actually, we are in possession of the land in question, my lord, and we applied as per notification, my lord. 11/11/2000.
But you have paid for time
My lord.
for furnishing materials before the court.
Yes, my lord.
Have you filed an additional affidavit?
My lord. My lord, additional affidavit we have not filed, my lord.
Then the only consideration of passing an interim order not to proceed
My lord.
with the eviction was on your undertaking that you would be filing materials to support the contention.
My lord.
You have not done.
My lord, some time may be granted, my lord, I will file. Because, my lord, your lordship see one thing.
Mr. Das?
It's a notice of 2012-2025. 30 days time has been given. They could have easily any documents they could have approached by.
Your lordship would be pleased to see 35, page 35.
No, but these are Vijay land.
My lord. My lord.
Vijay land law is very clear.
No, my lord, I am referring to page 35.
35.
Right. In
Yes.
first paragraph, my lord.
35 was
Note, illegal occupier
Asruddin, his petitioner number 13, son of Nojimuddin, using land 000 since 1900. That is in the record. So, my lord, your lordship, same is the thing regarding petitioner number 87, 89, 60.
How can you use land for more than 120 years?
My lord,
What is your age?
that is, no, my lord.
This is something absurd. Don't rely on this.
Wrong entry, my lord. That is wrong entry.
Wrong entry.
Wrong entry, but all right, my lord, but they are records.
See, we are not on the aspect of
I am
how much
claiming
long.
that 60 years, my lord.
We are not on the aspect of the
my lord.
length of possession. We are on the aspect whether
Your
this is
lordship,
VGR land.
Your lordship, recently Supreme Court has decided, even in forest land, my lord, procedure is to be followed. Procedure is to be followed.
See, that decision we have read carefully.
My lord.
That decision is on the context of forest land. That decision is not in the context of VGR land.
My lord.
VGR land, Jagpal has already decided, has laid down the law.
My lord, my humble submission before your lordship, that decision, my lord, regarding reserved forest land.
Is it is
And
your
it is
is,
VGR, my lord. VGR also reserved land, my lord. VGR also reserved land, my lord. So, my lord, taking then analogy, my lord, if the land is reserved.
we are not accepting this this submission.
My lord.
Jagpal is very clear.
Anyhow, my lord.
This case decided on 10th of February 2026 is only on the aspect of forest land.
My lord.
There, the Honorable Supreme Court has accepted the version of the state that a policy has been adopted. They have said, you go ahead with the policy. We are not expressing anything on the merits. A committee has been there, whereby notice will be there. But this is something else. This is VGR land. Jagpal is very clear.
My lord, in that case, my lord, my humble submission before your lordship, it may be listed on Monday, my lord.
No. If
Listed
it
on
is,
Monday,
then
my lord.
there will be no interim protection.
Let me file additional affidavit.
Regarding what?
My lord.
You will grant you time. You show cause before the authorities.
My lord.
What is the cause of action? Let us see.
Till that
2012,
my lord.
2025.
2012, 2025.
And the only thing is this, my lord.
30 days
Your
given.
lordship.
We'll grant some time. We'll grant some time.
My lord.
We'll balance the equity. Yes, Mr.
My lord,
Huya, for whom?
my lord, I am in item number 36. My lord.
Yes, similar.
Notice is, I think, my lord, similar, but my lord, my case is slightly in a different footing, my lord. That there is a, my lord, already 2-3 mandamus had been issued by this honorable court, directing the authorities to demarcate the area to make a proper survey, my lord. My lord, we did file this petition, my lord, in a very hurried manner because time was very limited to given to us, my lord. Now, my lord, all those things we have found out, my lord, those earlier records, my lord, that will have a relevance with the present.
You file it in your show cause before the authorities, they'll consider.
No, my lord, I know, my lord, before the so called, if my lord go through the notice, my lord may be pleased to find in my.
We'll make it clear that in your reply, you will also take up those aspects, they will be considered.
Yes.
My lord.
See, show cause has to be an effective show cause, not for the purpose that you have to give a show cause, then they'll go ahead with the demolition. They have to apply their mind, and obviously in your reply, you are entitled to take all the defense. They are duty bound to consider all. It's not a mechanical process.
Just for a moment.
And if it is done mechanically, the doors of this court are open to you.
My lord, just for a moment, my lord, I beg to draw my lordship's attention to, my lord, the page 58 of my petition, the notice, my lord.
210.
No, WPC 210, my lord.
Page
58. Annex
58.
My lord.
Yes, please.
Page 58, my lord,
Yes.
Annex 2. May I read, my lord? This is to inform you that the persons who are unauthorizedly building houses or doors or otherwise enforcing on land in the PGR Dag number so and so of number Dukania village of the West Bangsar Moja under Hazur Revenue Circle, Kamrup district. After issuance, the land was ordered to be vacated and cleared of enforcement within 15 days. So, my lord, they have already said that within 15 days we should vacate. Now, when therefore, my lord, we immediately approach before my lordship's, my lord, my lordship has protected us, my lord.
Mr. Bhuya, we are going one step ahead.
My lord.
We will direct them to consider your reply.
My lord.
We will not treat this as a notice to simply vacate.
My lord. My lord.
You'll be given an opportunity to file your response.
My lord.
Response will be considered within a particular time. And if they are not satisfied with your response, and they'll grant you a further time to vacate the land. And in that case, and if your response are accepted, matter ends there. Okay, we have been passing these kinds of orders in all cases.
Now, my lord, my lord, if the speaking order goes against us, my lord, then at least minimum 15 days time maybe.
We have been granting this.
My lord, my lord.
And do not assume that it will go against you. It may go in your favor also.
My lord. We just spoke about it.
But those cases were khas land, Mr. This is a PG or VG land. Where is the scope?
No, my lord, they are.
For khas land, you still have a scope of consideration for settlement of the land.
That is
PG or VG cannot be settled. We can give you liberty to pray for settlement in any suitable land. That liberty we can grant.
No, my lord.
We cannot digress from what we have laid down. Madam has rightly pointed out. So far as VG or PG land, we are simply following Jakpal Singh.
No, my lord, Jakpal is
And
very
for
clear.
others, if it's khas land, our approach is slightly different.
That's the reason, my lord. We have said that the area which they have in where we are settling, my lord, it is their claim that it is.
Now we'll make
it
it
is
clear
FCR, my lord.
that before
That
taking
exercise, my lord.
any further action, it has to be ascertained that whether this is outside the
Outside the
purview of
boundary
the
or
PG or
not, my
VG.
lord.
Okay,
Lord,
we'll
if
pass
it
on.
is within the boundary, my lord, then our my lord,
okay,
scope is very limited, my lord. That exercise they should carry it out, my lord.
Okay. Heard.
May I pay one thing, man? That regarding VGR land matter. Regarding VGR land, there is a provision that the government is in a position to de-reserve the same under the rules, man. Let me submit, man.
De-reserve
So,
under for what circumstances?
Under that is up to the government, man. Now your lordship.
Show us the rules.
Well,
show us. Under what
rule-
circumstances?
I have not come with the book, rule 96 like this, man.
Mr. Sheikh, you have gone through Jakpal. What does Jakpal says?
My lord.
Jakpal has in very categorical terms.
Yes, my lord, with due respect, my lord.
If when Jakpal is there,
Jaspal Singh, my lord, is a subsequent decision, my lord, that all reserve land should be used for reserve land. Now, another point your lordship is to be decided. So Jaspal has come in 2078 like this, 78 like this.
2078?
82.
Jakpal is 2011.
Anyhow, my lord, it is subsequent decision. Whether that Jaspal will be given retrospective effect to these lands, my lord.
It is not a question of the retrospective effect.
And your lordship.
Jaspal is nothing to do with retrospective effect. It is saying that all VGR, PGR land has to be made encroachment free. That is the mandate. And not only that, before parting,
with due respect to your lordship.
In paragraph 23, please read paragraph 23.
My lord, yes, Jaspal, it is not said. I have gone through Jaspal, my lord, times and again. Jaspal Singh does not say retrospective effect, my lord.
Please
so,
read,
my lord, your lordship,
please read paragraph 23.
My lord.
Mr. Sheikh, please do not make submission without reading.
My lord.
Please read paragraph 23. You are not even equipped with Jakpal, and you are saying that you have read it a number of times.
Yes,
where is
my lord.
Jakpal?
My lord, Jaspal.
Where is Jakpal? Let us see. Please read paragraph 23.
I have gone through this.
Please read. You have gone through will not be enough. Please read.
In that case, my lord, tomorrow or day after.
No, not at all.
Let us
Not at all. For reading
So,
a paragraph of a Supreme
only
Court
point I
judgment,
have
we are
to-
not going to grant you time. Don't expect.
My lord, only point I want to say before your lordship.
Yes.
That actually Jaspal cannot be given a retrospective effect. If Jaspal is given retrospective effect, my lord, there will be havoc, and that has happened in Assam.
Mr. Sheikh, since you are not equipped with Jakpal, let us read for your benefit.
Yes, my lord.
Please, paragraph 23.
My lord.
Before parting.
My
Okay. Before parting with this case, we give directions to all the state governments in the country that they should prepare schemes for eviction of illegal, unauthorized occupants of Gram Sabha, Gram Panchayat, Prabhok, Sambhat land, and these must be restored to the Gram Sabha, Gram Panchayat for common use of the villagers of the village For this purpose, the chief secretaries of all the state, union territories are directed to do the needful, taking the help of other senior officers of the government. Said scheme should provide for speedy eviction of all illegal occupants after giving them a show cause notice and a brief hearing. Long duration of such illegal occupation or huge expenditure in making constructions thereon or political connections must not be treated as a justification for condoning this illegal act or for regularizing the illegal possession. Regularization should only be permitted in exceptional cases which have been marked. Example where lease has been granted under some government notification to landless laborers or members of the scheduled caste, scheduled tribes, or where there is already a school, dispensary, or other public utility on the land. The principles have been laid down. This will be followed.
My lord, only point.
And these are parting remarks.
My lord, that is.
And you are asking about.
Only thing is this, my lord.
Consider.
Whether Joswal considered that it will be given retrospective effect. My lord. That point may be considered.
Okay. We'll dispose it.
My lord. Oblige, Your Worship.
Yes, next. Or PR Mount of Village sub.
In this case, the seizure of the Elecanuts Milot
Yes.
during transit was challenged, and the tax and penalty which was levied by the returning authority was challenged. This court directed Milot that the furnishing of the bank guarantee to the
37, 38, 39 are connected.
no 37, 38. No? 37, 38. So 37 this Honorable Court on 22nd January directed that on furnishing of bank guarantee of the tax element, the goods should be released. Now 2-3 days back, Milot, in this case, the goods have been released, and they have filed an affidavit. So the matter may come after 3 weeks. I will file an affidavit.
Okay. Heard Dr. A. Saraf, Learned Senior Counsel for the petitioners. This will be in 37 and 38.
37, Milot.
37. He has informed that, when did you file affidavit?
Yes, today.
Today. As well as, for the petition, as well as the SC Kyle, Learned Senior Standing Counsel, CGST.
Not.
Madam, you are for? What is your name? Then also heard Ms. B. Thakuria, Learned Counsel appearing on instruction of Sri P. S. Bhattacharya, Learned CGC. Tara? Sri Kyle, the Learned Standing Counsel has submitted that the affidavit in opposition has been filed today by serving copy on the petitioner's counsel. Full stop. Dr. Saraf, the Learned Senior Counsel, prays for and is granted 3 weeks' time to file rejoinder affidavit. We give a date.
Yes, sure.
List on. Yes, tell us the date after 3 weeks. List on 23rd. 23rd, you are there? 23rd of March.
Not. No, in the next case, similar, I will submit. I will not something. In this case, also similar order was passed on 22nd January, for releasing the supari on the furnishing of the bank guarantee. Now, the said supari had not been released as yet. 2 days back, they filed an integrity application for alteration and modification of the order. Now, for 1 month, the supari is lying there, and in spite of the order of the specific.
So, when did you file the IA? Yesterday?
Monday.
Monday. Let us have this on Friday then, along with the IA?
Not Friday, Monday.
Monday. On that means on 2nd.
Right.
Heard Dr. A. Saraf, Senior Counsel for the petitioner. Also heard Sri S.C. Kyle and Madam Thakuria for her. Sri Kyle, the Learned Senior Standing Counsel has submitted that an interlocutory application has been filed for modification of the interim order, which however has not been listed. Para? List this case along with the IA on 2nd of March.
After 1 month, yes, affidavit is clear, but we will see.
The affidavit said to have been filed by the department may also be brought on record.
After 1 month, they are coming up for modification, not releasing the supari, which is lying there, in spite of the specific order of the court.
Mr. Kyle does not consume supari. What will you do? We have not seen Mr. Kyle's consuming
But
supari.
I'm personally affected.
Unlike Dr. Saraf.
We are personally affected.
Yes, next.
Look, 39 is a matter where this Honorable Court directed that the refund application should be processed and disposed of. that is refund is about under section 15B of the Central Sales Tax Act. When the goods.
This court will not take it.
My lord,
This matter, let it be listed before any other bench.
some other court. My lord.
Yes, list before, this court was a counsel in this,
My lord.
for this part. List before any other bench without
My
me.
I'm highly obliged. My lord. I think
53, Mr. Atreya, what is this?
Wait, please, Lordship, this is the non-consideration of his remission proposal. Lordship, notices were issued and
Notice was issued. Notice was issued or not? Notice has been issued. Yes, what is your instruction?
53. Yes.
You were directed to obtain instructions because the meeting was convened on 24/6/2025. Almost a year has passed. A meeting of the state level review board, isn't it?
Yes.
Okay. We'll have it at 2 o'clock in the second half of the day.
Lordship, last occasion, this honorable court directed me to take fresh steps at the correct address, my lord, due to some mistake on our part, my lord, I could not. In the meantime, my lord,
Last, it was listed a year back. 8/1/2025. You are yet to take the fresh steps.
But in the meantime, my lord, the district commissioner also changed. So we have to start new notice. To implement him, my lord.
Heard Sri M.R. Khondokar, full stop. Perused the order dated 8/1/2025, as per which no steps in the correct address of the respondent has been taken, full stop para. The learned counsel for the petitioner has however informed that there is change of the incumbents for which necessary application for implement is required to be filed, full stop. On his prayer, the matter is adjourned by 4 weeks to enable filing of necessary IA for implement. And the list along with the IA whenever filed. 41, 42. None appears for the petitioner on call. Full stop. As per the last order dated 9/6/2025, the learned counsel for the petitioners, the learned counsel for the petitioner had assured that fresh steps, as directed earlier, would be taken within period of 2 weeks. Full stop. Office note dated 6/2/2026 reflects that no fresh steps have been received. Para. It appears that the petitioners have lost interest in this case. Para. Be that as it may, and in the interest of justice, a further opportunity is granted and the matter be listed on Friday. The 295 is it's the 295, Friday, this Friday, 27. That which item did you call? Item numbers? 41. That will be in 41. Okay, in 42. In 42. None appears for the petitioner. Where is the where is the learned counsel for the respondents are present? Yes, none appears for the petitioner on call. Wide the order dated 25/9/2024, the learned counsel for the petitioner was directed to take fresh steps for service of notice upon the respond numbers 1 and 3. Full stop. There is no office note with regard to any such steps taken. Full stop. Office to verify and put a note on the aforesaid aspect and list this case after a week. এই দুটো একেলগে আছিল নেকি? কিয় বা আছিলে উইথ? After week na hoga, after week mat boli, last one. After give a note. Don't say after week. Yes, madam. Item number?
43, Lordship.
Yes.
In this matter, we are filing an affidavit in reply, Lordship, today. Lordship. Kindly adjourn.
One time matter.
Yes, Lordship.
Otherwise, it is complied in Lordship as part of title, so we have deposited the amount in the personalized bank Lordship.
Okay, you have filed an affidavit in opposition.
Filed
Okay.
affidavit,
What is the name? PDAS.
PP Das, Lordship.
PPDAS. Okay. Heard Ms. PPDAS, learned counsel for the
Division.
petitioner. Also heard V.K. Gogoi, learned counsel for the respondents. Respondents who has informed this court regarding filing of an affidavit in opposition. First up, Ms. Das, the learned counsel for the petitioner, please for and is granted 3 weeks time.
Lordship, we are filing today, Lordship.
Okay, has submitted that a rejoinder affidavit would be filed during the course of the day. Full stop. List along with the affidavits after the week.
Lordship, kindly date me.
On Friday? On 6th?
Obliged, Lordship.
Yes, Mr. Mazumdar.
We have filed an application for modification of operation of the interim order, the blanket order. Stay the interim order starts from page.
Who is for the writ petitioner?
Here in your lordship, the 18 relevant portion is at page 22, last paragraph 21, para 9. As per the certificate, settlement officer certificate.
IA was filed in the year 25.
Yes.
Not listed as yet.
Today has been listed. Today has been listed. There are two IA.
No,
we
this
have
IA has not been listed.
2055.
2055 is listed today. It was not listed earlier.
No, earlier it was listed, but there was implement was there. We have not been made party, so we entered because it is a blanket order, keeping in abeyance the payment of compensation to all the patadars under the aforesaid dug-in.
Okay, we'll come back at 2 o'clock. There is an IA
IA.
for vacation of stay.
Vacation modifications of interim order, your office. What happened? We are not, our claim has not been disputed in the writ petition. We have subsequently been implemented because the entire acquired land under the dug-in questions have been kept in abeyance. It is those three dugs, 452, 462, 460, 562.
Mr. Mazumdar, you have to narrate the background. Then only you can appreciate.
Yes,
Really, you go to the your issue will not understand. What is why was the petition filed?
Obviously, your lordship. Your lordship may kindly see the
applicant or the respond number
12 to 18. We have subsequently implemented.
12 to 18 subsequently implemented.
Yes. Originally, they have no grievances against us, but we implemented ourselves only because the entire land which has been acquired under these three dugs.
Land has been acquired under three dugs.
Our name appeared in the notification. Everything is there.
Just a minute, land acquired.
Under DUG number 562, 564, 566, under second RS patta number.
Okay, doesn't matter. 3 ducks are involved, land has been acquired.
Acquired.
And in the notification, your names are there.
Our names are there.
Notification contains applicant's name.
Name.
Then what is your grievance?
Including the name of the petitioner number 2 also.
Yes.
Now their claim is that the respondent number 6 to 9, they have some disputed with respondent numbers 6 to 9 regarding the ownership. So that can be settled. They can approach the civil court and establish their right, title, and interest. Now, those persons' name appear. The respondent number 6, 7, 8, and 9. No.
Okay.
Their name appears. So, in that context,
okay.
Since these 3 ducks are involved, the Honorable Court has passed an order keeping in abeyance the land under the entered 3 ducks.
What has been kept in abeyance?
The payment of
respect to payment.
Payment of the fund is able to fund is lying, but has not been released only due to the pendant, due to this interim order of this court.
So we can modify to the extent
yes,
that so far as the 12 to 18 are concerned, their share can be released, and so far as the 6 to 9 are concerned, that will be the part of the interim order operating.
Yeah.
So that we can clarify.
I know.
Mr.
Their affidavit we have also enclosed. They have got the DC, the acquiring authority has filed an affidavit. He has also stated so.
Okay, heard 3R Mazumdar, learned counsel for the applicants who are respondent numbers
12
to 18 in the writ petition. Full stop. The instant IA has been also heard 3S Bothakur, learned counsel for the opposite parties writ petitioners. Full stop. 3 J Handik, learned state counsel, 3 C Barua, learned standing counsel, NHIDCL.
Yes.
Are also present. Full stop. The instant application has been filed praying for modification of the ex parte interim order dated 18/12/2023 passed in WPC, passed in the connected writ petition WPC 6990/2023. Full stop. By the aforesaid order, this court had passed an interim direction. Page
relevant at 22.
22.
21. 21. Para 9. 9. 21. You start from para 9. Page 21.
Had passed a key direction, keeping in abeyance the disbursement of compensation in respect of the subject plot of land. Full stop. Para. Briefly stated, the writ petition has been filed in connection with a claim for compensation for land which has been acquired. Full stop. The land is covered under 3 DUGs, namely 562, 564, and 566. And the dispute of the petitioners are per se against the respondent number 6, 7, 8, and 9. Full stop. Para. Sri Mazumdar, the learned counsel for the applicants who have been subsequently impleaded as respondent numbers 12 to 18 has submitted that because of the interim order, even their share, which is a part of the land acquisition proceeding, has not been released. Full stop. He has submitted that the dispute in the writ petition is against the respondent number 6-9 and not with the present applicants.
6 to 9.
and therefore the interim order is liable to be modified. Full stop. Sri S. Thakur, learned counsel for the opposite parties, bracket writ petitioners, has fairly considered that the dispute is not with the respondent numbers, with the present applicants, within bracket respondent numbers 12 to 18, but with the respondent numbers 6 to 9. Full stop. He is what is your name? You host, huh? You are on record, I think. Not there. You host on behalf of appearing on instruction of DP Bora for the respondent numbers 8 and 9, who has also informed that an affidavit in opposition has been filed in the writ petition. Sri Bothakur, the learned counsel has fairly clearly. Applicants, in bracket, respond numbers 12 to 18, but with the respond number 6 to 9. Full stop. Accordingly, he will not have any objection if the entitlement of the applicants are fulfilled, are released. Full stop. Considering considering the aforesaid facts and circumstances and the submissions advanced, the interim order dated 18/12/2023 stands modified to the extent that while the restraint for disbursement would be applicable qua the respond number 6-9, there would be no restraint for release of the compensation to the applicants within bracket respond numbers 12 to 18 in the writ petition. Full stop. I accordingly stands disposed of. I think now you can withdraw from the writ petition also.
Yes, because no grievance against us.
So you had visited the writ petition, then you had gone out for some time.
Obliged.
In the petition, I may be allowed 3 weeks time to file affidavit reply.
That rate is not before us.
Yeah.
Okay.
Ideal 50, 6, T. 50. Yes, what is this?
I am representing the petitioners. Lordship, our issue is that we want a NOC for transfer of property by way of sale. And for that, while proceeding the matter, we have encountered some correction mistakes in the records. And we have applied for the necessary corrections, which was taking a anonymously long time. We have applied on January 2025. And finally, after filing this writ petition, some of the records has been corrected. And accordingly, after the correction, we have applied for the necessary NOC on 23rd of February. So may I request for the submit that the NOC should be granted without interfering any physical exchange of the papers, as the revenue authorities are habitually based on that. Because this is a notified service under the Right to Public Service Act.
Yes, Mr. Hendik. See, the NOC was earlier refused or declined because of non-correction of certain records. Learned Counsel says that the records have been corrected and fresh application has been submitted in December.
No, it was
February.
not refused. It was not refused. While proceeding the matter for applying the NOC, we encountered that there are some errors in the records. Like
now, what is your grievance?
My grievance is that now everything has been corrected. We have been requesting the authority multiple times, and it took
when did you submit the application?
It was on 21st of January 2025. And finally, the record has been corrected on 5th of February 2026.
You take instructions.
Not true.
Maybe what is there any stipulation? Is there any stipulation for completion?
Nothing was there.
No, in a process for completion of this nature, of a work of this nature, is there any stipulation of time?
Yeah, it was stipulated
How
time.
much?
The for record correction, it is 10 days for name correction. And for mutation, it is 60 days from the date of application. And
Okay.
it has been rejected multiple times without any legitimate means valid ground. Sometimes they are saying that Gaubura certificate is not enclosed. Everything has been enclosed.
Okay, what is your name?
My name is Digant-in-person.
Third. 3. D. Bhatta or Bhattacharya?
Bhattacharya.
You have written in the cause.
Yeah, here because
D.
there was
Bhattacharya.
there is
For
someone
the
else.
petitioners. Full stop. As per the facts projected, the petitioner had applied for mutation, right?
Mutation is over. Mutation is completed.
Then
Mutation is
for correction
complete.
of
Correction is also done. Now the major part that NOC should be
NOC
accorded.
for
NOC for transfer of property.
had
sale.
applied
Yes.
for grant of NOC for transfer of land in the year 2025. Full stop. However, the said application, however, the petitioners were informed of there being certain errors in the records, which were ultimately rectified. Full stop. Full stop. However, the process of grant of NOC has not been brought to a logical conclusion. Full stop. It is submitted that there is a stipulation. Is there a stipulation?
Yeah, there is
How much?
stipulation.
60 days?
It is NOC. It is 45 days. And Lordship, recently we have applied on 23rd of February. My humble submission is that it should be purely digital.
2 days before
2 days before we have applied.
When did you apply?
The NOC has been applied recently.
The correction has been made. After the correction, they have to apply before, as per the portal. Now,
Yes.
on 23rd, they have been applied. That is the copy is with the my learned friend.
Oh,
That is
okay.
not there.
He has also informed that after correction of the records, fresh application has been made on 23rd of February,
Yes.
2026.
2026.
Full stop. Hardly okay.
Already, the main pair.
In fact, your cause of action has that has been redressed. There is no existing cause of action, Mr. Bhattacharya.
My lordship, because they have rejected several times without.
That is a different matter. That has come to an end.
Not that it has been done, but
Now, if you have applied on 23rd of February, before expiry of 45 days stipulated time, can you come to the court?
This is relatedly, since we have been unable to apply, we have approached the authority that correction may be done so that we could apply. And because of that, they took 1 year for correction, and after filing the writ petition, they have done the correction. Prior to that, multiple rejection has been done without any valid ground.
Why is your writ petition registered as of the year 2026?
Lordship,
You had filed it on 15/12.
15/12. Yes.
Why is it registered in the new year, 2026?
But there was one mistake, minor rectification was necessary, and because of the vacation also, it took some time.
No, full stop. Correct. 3. J. Hendrik, Learned State Council has submitted that there is a stipulation of 45 days for processing an application for NOC, and therefore, from the date of filing of the fresh application, the said period has not expired. Full stop. In that view of the matter, while this writ petition is adjourned to be listed on in that view of the consideration of this writ petition is adjourned till the 1st of April 2026. Full stop. It is, however, observed that pendency of this writ petition shall not be a bar for processing the application for grant of NOC in accordance with law.
My lordship, one more request is that the authority, they are means insisting that we have to submit the paper physically, all the relevant papers. But as per the notified service, it is not necessary. So I've applied on in digital mode. So may I request for that it should
Yes,
be.
how is it done? Is any physical intervention required?
Portal and not physically they can.
What is the difficulty in physical?
We have to go multiple times.
Why multiple
They will
times?
conduct hearings for that also. There is no objection. If there is any objection, then the hearing. will be accepted.
That we cannot say the blanket order. We not know. You come back on the next date. Let us see what is the progress.
He has applied only on 24th, and this petition was on 8th of December, Your Lordship. So something which was not sought for, he has included that in the prayer number 1.
No, we have sought the NOC. We have, but when it is rejected, because that is the thing. Because they will say our name is not there.
That is why we have said we are adjourning the. That is why we adjourned the. That is why we adjourned the consideration till the next date. We are not passing any orders. Okay.
Okay.
Yes, next. Yes, you took time till 2 o'clock. Who was there? Okay. Okay.
Chip, representation is otherwise of 23/12/24.
Now let's see what instructions they have. Did you consider the representation?
It says, my lord, I am directed to inform you the minutes of the state level review board meeting which was held on 24/6/2025 to consider the proposal for premature release of the petition is still awaited for approval from the competent authority.
I am referring according to minus to the film.
Will be communicated accordingly to your approval of the control.
You need 1 year for communicate for grant of approval.
That was received on 9/2/26.
No, not your. This is your communication.
It's taking more
That
than a year.
meeting was of 24/6/2025.
Yes, it's taking more than a year.
Not more than a year. Year.
Near about a year.
Near about a year. You have to either say yes or no. If no, if they come, we'll ask for the reasons. Why no? If yes, matter ends there. But this is not going to.
In that case, I'll come with the instruction that if how much time it will require.
No, it's not a question of how much time. If you are taking 1 year, we know what to do. For the competent authority to give approval, either he approves or doesn't approve.
Chip, two more aspects. There is firstly a binding judgment of the Supreme Court which says these orders must be communicated forthwith. And secondly, Lordship, the meeting for this year is also about to be held. So in the event I am rejected, I will also be prejudiced because otherwise I could have challenged it.
I'll come within 2 weeks.
Hmm?
In 2 weeks.
No, you instruct your this officer, additional secretary to the Home and Political. Who is the competent authority?
Lordship, there is a state level review board which is headed by the additional chief secretary to the government of Assam in the Home and Political Department.
No, the instructions, perhaps a copy of the same which has not been furnished to you. This is on a different aspect altogether. It says that the committee held the meeting on 24/6/2025, but it has not been approved, waiting for the approval by the competent authority. So who is the competent authority to sit over a meeting of the state level? Why is the requirement of a state level review board then?
Yes, sir.
Heard 3A Atreya, learned counsel for the petitioner. Also heard 3N Das, learned state counsel, full stop para. The grievance of the petitioner is primarily against non-consideration of his application dated 23/12/2024 for remission. Full stop. The petitioner has been convicted and is serving sentence in the special jail, Nagaon, and in the meantime has completed more than 19 years. Full stop. Para. This court, by order dated 18/12/2025, had issued notice. Full stop. When the matter had come up on the next date, i.e. 19/1/2026, comma, the learned state council had placed before this court a communication dated 16/1/2026 issued by the additional secretary to the government of Assam Home and Political Department that a state level review board meeting was held on 24/6/2025 to consider the proposal for premature release of prisoners. Full stop. However, the approval of the competent authority was awaited. Full stop. The learned state council had accordingly granted 3 weeks time to place the minutes and the approval of the competent authority. Full stop. When the matter has been taken up today, comma, a similar submission has been made by Sri Das, the learned state council, who has also placed before this court a communication dated 9/2/2026. Full stop. Para. This court fails to understand as to the reason why almost a year is taken by the competent authority to approve the minutes of the state level review board meeting, which was held on 24/6/2025. Full stop. The further question would arise whether there would be requirement of any further approval after such a decision was taken by the board. Full stop. What is the decision?
Very basic.
At this stage, comma, Sri Atreya, the learned counsel for the petitioner, has also placed before this court a recent decision of the Honorable Supreme Court reported in 2025, INSC 239, within bracket, in re policy strategy for grant of bail, wherein it has been laid down. Which paragraph?
21D.
21?
D. Page number 1606. Second last page.
Wherein it has been laid down that the order passed in an application for remission should contain reasons and be communicated to the convict immediately. For any reference, the said observations are extracted here and below, page 1606/21B. What code? B. Para. This writ petition itself was instituted on 16/12/2025, and more than 3 months have passed. Full stop. Para. In that view of the matter, Come on. This court. No. Three, does the Learned State Council prays for some time to obtain necessary instructions in this regard? Full stop. List this case on 9th of March 2026. Full stop. On the same date, comma, the minutes of the meeting of the so-and-so board is directed to be obtained and placed before this court. Okay, we can take it back from the court master. এখানে মাৰি ল'ব পাৰে পিছত দি দিব বা এইটো থাকিলে থাকিব পাৰে পিছত লাগি যাব 9th March.
Obliged.
Timing.
I have informed him also. Meet him in the corridor and I asked. I see this.
We'll have it next week. Cannot wait for like this. What is this subject matter?
Land acquisition of project one.
Oh, that, yes.
Presentation does not contain any seal and nothing.
When this matter was called in the first half, comma, a prayer for accommodation was made to consider this matter in the second half, full stop. And the matter has accordingly been called for the second time in the post-lunch session, and there is no representation on behalf of the petitioner, full stop. 3 and us. Then the State Council is however present para. In that view of the matter and in the interest of justice, matter is adjourned to be listed after a week. After 2 weeks. Yes, next. Yes. No, it's a review. Review will come before this court. Where is Mr. Who was there? MSEC. He was there in the first half. None appears for the applicant on call, whereas the state is represented by Sri J. Hendik, the Learned State Council para. In the interest of justice, list after 2 weeks. Tim. Yes, what is this?
This IA is for paying for giving some extension for complying the order, Lord sir. Honorable Court order. Which actually the order was directed to consider the case for granting family pension. Lordship, in the meantime, that petitioner died, that wife died, Lordship, and the son, now he is required to submit some documents to the department. Now he has not submitted yet. So Lordship, some time may be required. Once he submits the documents, then area.
Madam,
Case is pending before the additional districts of Kolkata.
what is pending?
Succession certificate case.
So
So the next date is for this case is on 1/4/2026.
once it is submitted, then we can proceed, Lordship, for the area part.
Okay. Says Tabildar, you are not there on record.
No, Lordship, I am appearing on behalf of RDB. Lordship, she
Okay.
has got some medical emergency in
Okay.
Kolkata.
Oh, okay. R3 Tabildar appearing on instruction of
Mrs. RDB.
MSRDB, Learned CGC. Post up. Also heard your, yes, madam, your name?
Ms. P. Talukdar on behalf of KR Patri.
Also heard Ms. P. Talukdar, Learned Counsel, appearing on instruction of Sri K.R. Patgiri for the opposite party writ petition or full stop. Para, by the present application, comma, the applicant has prayed for extension of time for implementation of the order dated 9/5/2024 passed in WPC 1560/2016 full stop. Para. To double that the learned counsel has submitted that the writ petitioner was the wife of the deceased in respect of whom family pension was claimed. Full stop. This court had allowed the writ petition directing payment of family pension. Full stop. However, comma, thereafter, the writ petitioner has passed away and certain documents are required to be submitted by the concerned legal heir. Full stop. Ms. Talukdar, the learned counsel, has however submitted that a succession case has been filed in the competent court at Borpeta and full stop. She submits that after issuance of the succession certificate, comma, the same may be the same can be submitted before the competent authority. Full stop. Para. Under those facts and circumstances, comma, the time for implementation of the order dated 9/5/2024 stands extended for a time being till a period of 90 days. Okay. List.
Next date is 1/4/2026.
90 days we have said, they will come back. List after 90 days. Full stop on the next date. List after 3 months. Full stop. On the next date, comma, the learned counsel for the opposite party petitioner shall apprise the apprise about the developments. Madam, you are for whom? CGC. On behalf of B. Chakraborty, what is your name? A. Sharma. Ms. A. Sharma, learned counsel, is present on behalf of Sri B. Chakraborty for the AG. All right.
Item 48.
Yes, what is this?
Certain fraudulent transactions has been alleged. Adding that the petitioner alleging that some mobile phone has been purchased from his mobile.
From his mobile means?
He brings his mobile and on the mobile some OTP has been received by him. There are 6 of the writ petition universe.
The petitioner had received some OTP on his mobile. Thereafter?
Thereafter, accordingly, 3 mobile has been purchased from the Flipkart. And 1 mobile from the SBI credit card and 2 mobile from the ICICI credit card. So for the ICICI credit card, I am appearing before your website. And after the investigation, we have found that on 15th of August 2025, petitioner has purchased 2 mobiles. And the bill has also been raised. And on 16th of August 2025, the petitioner raised a dispute before the bank.
Before?
Before bank.
Yes.
but not raise dispute before the Flipkart. Your lordship, very much well known by everyone that if I purchase something from the Flipkart, I can cancel it. But instead of cancelling, petitioner has raised a dispute before us.
Have you filed your returns?
So, your lordship, yesterday I have received the instructions.
You file your returns?
Yes, yes.
Okay, you file your returns and Mr. Hazarika? Okay, let them file the returns, madam. What is?
But see, anything from Flipkart, we keep the debit card number, we store it. The
Hmm.
Flipkart stores it. Now the misplace what they have done, they have got for the Flipkart. They have taken our debit card details from Flipkart. Therefore, the Flipkart is an necessary party.
Flipkart is not there.
Not there, your lordship.
Flipkart, the main thing happens in Flipkart.
They have admitted that due to negligence of Flipkart.
Madam, you explored the option whether Flipkart would be necessary.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Yes, what is your name?
You Dwara, Upasana Dwara.
Heard Miss U Dwara. Are you on record, madam?
Yes, yes, Your Honor.
Heard Miss U Dwara, learned counsel.
Your Honor, interim may be granted.
What kind of interim?
There was no.
It may be extended.
What is the kind of nature of interim order?
We shall not make any deduction from his saving bank account in this regard, in reference to the credit card entries.
Okay. I heard Miss U Dwara, learned counsel for the petitioner. Full stop. Also heard Sri M Sharma, learned counsel. Who's appearing? Please tell us chronologically. Also heard Sri P Hazarika, learned counsel for the respondents 1 and 2. Then Sri BP Bora, learned counsel for the respondent number 3.
4, your Honor.
And Sri M Sharma for learned counsel for the respondent number 4. First of the learned counsel for the respondents pray for and are granted 4 weeks time to file the affidavit in opposition. Para? 4 weeks. Full stop. List on, we give a date. Today is 25th. We can have it on 25th of March. Madam, 25th March. Interim order passed early. Stands extended till the next date. Fixed.
May please, your lordship. Lordship, as per the office note, my lord, no answer of notice is returned, lordship.
Confirm the service report.
The consignment report says, reflects that item received at Balbola
That was already there.
Yes. Yes, lordship. Thereafter, no update, my lord.
Who is this respondent number 10?
Respondent number 10 is the complainant in this case, lordship. Based on her complaint, the district commissioner has removed the Gaon Panchayat member of ward number 8, which is the petition.
The receipt is by somebody else. Balbala Kalapani BO doesn't make any sense.
BO the branch office, lordship.
What is Balbala
Balbola
Kalapani?
Kalapani post office, branch office, post office, lordship.
But that is not by the person.
No,
Person received on has been
for-
shown details to the India Post has shown the items received. You take fresh steps.
Lordship.
Okay. You are Zaman.
MM Zaman, lordship.
Heard Sri MM Zaman, learned counsel for the petitioner. Also heard Ms. Kayastha for. Who are also heard, you're there, Mr. Also heard Sri J. Hendrik, Learned State Council, and Ms. Pakasta for respondent number 4. Para. Peruse the order dated 28/1/2026 and the office note dated 24/2/2026, full stop. In view of the uncertainty regarding the service upon the respondent number 10, comma, let fresh steps be taken for service upon the respondent number 10 by speed post with AD. Full stop, steps by 2 working days. List on 25/3/2026. On which date?
Lordship, can
Along with service report by the office.
can it be on 27th? Lordship?
We have it in 27th. Okay, 27 code.
Much
Yes.
obliged, Lordship.
55.
Yes.
Yeah, in this case, my lord, in land acquisition case, we are prayer for compensation. Notice has been stopped.
You voting for?
4 and 5. I like the municipal board and the chairman.
Okay, you like,
Read my name, of course.
who has filed, anyone has filed affidavit?
So we have the first step.
Okay, you like to file your affidavit? Mr. Dotto, notice has gone, they have appeared. And here for whom? 6 and government? What about instructions? It's Sri M. Dotto, Learned Counsel for the petitioner. Full stop. Notice was issued in this case on 9/1/2026 and today. The private respondents number,
I come for 4 and 5.
private respondent number 4 and 5 has entered appearance through Sri Bonik S. Bonik and respondent number 6 through your name? Through Sri N. Islam. Full stop. Sri J. Hendrik, Learned Counsel, Learned State Council is present, who however submits that instructions are awaited. Full stop. Para. On the prayer of the Learned Counsel for the respondents, matter is adjourned by 4 weeks to enable filing of affidavit in opposition. We give a date, 25th, based on 25th. Is there any interim order? No.
No, interim.
What is the matter?
It's regarding the construction road in Pattaland, my lord. Now, only thing remains is the construction road has already been constructed.
Then why are you aggrieved by the private respondents?
No, my lord, just made them party form because one private respondent of 5, my lord. Sorry, my lord, 6, my lord. He is my brother with whom I have a civil suit quarrel, my lord. He is actually, my lord, the
It's an acquisition proceeding.
acquisition proceeding, my lord.
So he has usurped the amount. That is what.
No, not
Then
exactly.
why have you made party?
Because he was obstruct, my lord, he was also instrumental in bringing this to the private land.
With the
my lord.
greatest of
Does that make
respect, my
sense?
friend has not been properly instructed.
Why?
There are suppressions. massive
Why?
suppressions. The
Suppression.
client has not been, I know Mr. Datta is not do that, but this has not been told. It's okay.
What is the suppression?
Suppression is that they're projecting a different thing, but the actual sanction is for quite another. There are 2 different sanctions given. And the learned jurisdictional lower court has given a go by to do it. Those things are not on record between them, both brothers. So anyways, it's okay.
You put everything on record. Let him respond.
That-
Let him respond. He
That
might-
civil should be referred.
Oh,
Please, sir.
You might have something to say also.
Yes, yes.
Okay.
Let's